Hi, Princess Pete. Hi, Forrester. Hi, Aska. How are you guys doing? Hi, Foodie. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? You're nice. Thank you. I want to thank you for being around for such a long time. Uh, being there for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me. I didn't check something. Let me check something. It's probably all this hate. Um. Right. Community. Let's. Any more mentions? Probably all hatred towards me. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. I don't want to be tagged in anything. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my olive video. Thank you. Some crackers, but it's too late. Yeah, the crackers are okay. Jello's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just here to. Yeah, I just got back to my buddy's place, so. But Jello's good. I mean, Jello's good for you. You can have Jello late at night, or like if you're like fasting or something like that. Jello's fine. You know. Well, I didn't have any Jello. I mean, I reviewed. I had like that orange Fanta Jello, which is really good. But I haven't had a Jello in a while. That was the last Jello I had. No, I was at John's. John's. It was pretty cool. I had a whole bunch of videos. I got to sort them all out. You know. Jello shoot. Yeah, Jello shoot. I don't think so. Uh, well, yeah, it was bad, and I got it shoveled. So someone shoveled it when I came in there, which was cool. Oh, thank you, Darnell. You're very nice, Darnell. At least this talk. Hello, yeah. I know, Foodie Genie. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Forrest. I said that. I don't know anymore. I had Forrest. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, really. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of stuff because I left. I need to talk to some people, you know, after last night. Straighten some things out. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I got snow. I got snow. Well, it was another like 70. It's, yeah. No, I didn't see any. I was at my buddy's place. We watched like three horror movies. We did horror. I did horror movie reviews. present reviews, whole bunch of really good stuff. John shot 2 videos because my dumbass me, I forgot to bring my battery charger. 2 videos, 2 videos John had to shoot, but I shot the rest of them. So he has to say, super. He has to send them to me, you know. I just wanted to say, well, ooh, Jack's $1. Oh, cool. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we had like 70 inches. Who's the scariest? Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's tough. That's tough. Trying to think. Most horror movies aren't scary. I'm trying to think. Black Christmas was scary. I thought Black Christmas, the original Black Christmas, was scary. The way it was done, you know. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. It might. You never know. I don't know how that works. We don't have that. The Black Christmas, like 1974, I think, a Canadian horror film. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Forrester. A lot of pressure was put on me last night. You know. You missed me. Oh, thank you. Teddy's funny. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know. And he did Death Dream right after. He did Death Dream right after Children. I think it was Death Dream, then Children, and then no. It was Children, then Death Dream, then Black Christmas. Then he went on to do Porky's and no. He did. Did he do Deranged? I don't know if he did Deranged, but he went on to do. He wanted to do Porky's at Christmas Story too. He had a wide range of movies that he's done, and I tell you what. There's a movie he did. No one ever talks about it. I think everybody will. He did a movie with Judd Nelson called From the Hip. Well, Judd Nelson was the lawyer. That's a dang good movie. LA Celebrity. Yeah, I think people don't like. Yeah. Let me look up. Bob Clark. Let me look. I don't know if he did Range or not. He might not have. I can't remember. But he started out with horror films. Sadly he passed away. You know. He passed in 2007. I didn't know that. But he did like a wide range of movies. Some good, some bad. Let me see what movies he did. Filmography. Oh, he did The Emperor. Oh, see, a couple of these I didn't know he did. He did The Emperor's New Clothes and She-Man. I never saw that. He did Children Shall Play with Dead Things, Death Dream, Black Christmas, Breaking Point. I never saw Murdered by Decree, Tribute, then Porky's 2 the next day, then Christmas Story. He did Rhinestone, Turk 182, From the Hip. That's one to see. He did Loose Cannons, My Summer Story. I think that's the sequel to Christmas Story, Baby Geniuses, I'll Remember April, Now Forever, Baby Geniuses, 2, and then Blonde and Blonde, which I never saw. Uncredited co-director with Dean Hamilton. He probably died he passed away. Should be passed away. And then he did TV stuff. He did an episode of Amazing Stories. He did America Clock, Fudge, Derby. Was Derby that one with Pratt Maria? Maybe. He did Karate Dog too. But he did some TV stuff too, television films. Huh. That's cool. Oh, he played. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, on here. Yeah. 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 I doubt it. I doubt it ever get resolved. One just plain butter. I have no idea what she means. I usually, if I get butter, I get like salted, or if that Amish butter is really good. I'm glad you found your vape, Coda. Heard some weird stuff happen, but I don't know. It's too much. It's too much, Darnell. Too much stuff happened. You know. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea about the football stuff. It's weird though. Now a lot of people that don't have streaming service won't be able to watch football. A lot of football games are playing on streaming service like Amazon, YouTube TV, Netflix. There's more money in it or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know it has. I know it has Coda. And I got caught up in it. I know. Yeah, it's all my fault, Coda. Well, it's all my fault, man. I don't know what else to do, I get caught up in the middle of all this shit. You know? Thanks. Thanks, Floyd. Well, I still have I have feelings too. Not about you guys. Yeah, blame me. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad he did. Got IHOP, DoorDash. I got chicken tenders. Waffle. That's nice. That's good. I'm glad you got that, buddy. I'm not muted now. I got distracted. No, Code is okay. I think he's okay. See, I mean, the only thing I have, like, Walmart delivered to me, which is nice, Fannie Willis, yeah. I don't want to get into it. I need to, I don't know. Fannie needs to who's Fannie? I know Fannie Flagg from Match Game. Needs to help her, yeah. Stupid, yeah, it is stupid. Mm. Walmart, I'm wanting DoorDash, Grubhub. I don't know. Guys, what you got? Oh, God. Hey. Oh, Fanny. Oh, Fanny Wilson. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, who is? Oh, hi. I got back. Yeah, I know. I do. I just got back. It still hurts. It still hurts. I want to. It still hurts. I do want to talk to her, and I do want to talk. Oh, yeah, 21 people. I know. I start my panel so late. I'm so stupid. You know, not like the brightest person in the world. No, I just got home, JoJo. I don't know what to say. So I got my power. I got unplugged. Where am I at? Hi, Black Eagle Drangus. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I'm back. No, I'm looking at that. I like a lot of Jello flavors. I like. Well, I never had apricot, but I like. I mean, usually I would get like lemon or lime or orange. Orange is always good, or grape. You know, put grape down. Grape's good. I tried the last. Even Miller agreed with something I did. Miller agreed that he liked that Fango orange stuff, and that's really good stuff. Hi, Black Eagle Drangus. I love you, Black Eagle Drangus. Thank you for what you said about me last night. I did listen to. I couldn't listen to some of it, but I listened to that part. Oh, I left because my thing got unplugged and it cut out. I love Jello. Oh, Jello is fantastic. I should make some. I love Jello. He's carrying him. Hey, Jojo. Guess what? I tell you something. Wait, Jojo. Oh shit, there's a lot. Oh wait. I gotta get caught up. Hold on, let me get caught up. Jojo, I need to tell you something. You never guess. Just ask. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm insufferable too. Oh, not from you. Oh yeah, it wasn't from you. It was from someone else. What's your yeah? I never had apricot. I had champagne once before. That was okay. But I like lime. I like orange. I like grape. But like I said, the orange Fanta stuff was fantastic. Well, it's not my fault. It got unplugged. My computer got unplugged and then it shut off. That's my fault. Why I didn't know it got unplugged. I guess it's my fault. Everything else is my fault. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was. They play them up. Oh, okay. Well, Mom used to make the ambrosia stuff with like that. I don't know what it was that marshmallow and stuff like that. I like grape. Oh yeah, lime grape orange. Yeah, I don't harass the PJ. Yeah, it's really good. But I love lime. Oh, buddy, he probably did. I'm okay, Seaglass. Yeah, I know, but I know a lot of people are mad at Mel Gibson told the guy to buy less hair gel. He's mad. A lot of people are mad. Jamie Lee Curtis got a whole bunch of crap for comparing the fires in that to Palestine. You know, that's why would you say something like that? They're saying they deserve better from that Newsom guy, but I don't know. It's really bad. My friend Christina Kalf is doing yeah, going live tomorrow. Yeah. Peach Jello sounds good, Foodie Genie. I'm not blowing anyone off, Joey. Stop saying that. I love you, Black Eagle Drangus. When I say Drangus out of affection, it's not an insult. Oh, what's wrong? Who said that? Yeah, I was flirting with you? I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't care. No, you never flirted with me. You're nice to me. I mean, I don't mind flirtation. That's fine with me. You know. Oh, you don't like Jello? I love Jello. Oh, pish, but yeah, I do like Bike Eagle. Oh, geez, Phil. Affectionate. Oh, guess what, Joe? I gotta get caught in chat. Yeah, I know. Oh, his house been burned down. Thank you, Coda. Wait a second. Let me get caught up on everything. Yeah. Oh, what sucks, JoJo? Well, I know it's okay. Guess what John got me? Well, I mean, I'm going to do a video. Hi, Pandora. Guess what? Guess what John got me, Jojo. Jojo. Guess what John got me? You'll never guess. Guess what, John? Hi, Pandora, honey. Guess what Jojo got me? I mean, guess what John got me? See, I'm getting all confused. I hung out with John. I got back at like 1:30, so we hung out from like 12 and a half hours. It was awesome. I haven't been. He got that shark thing. Remember that shark thing where you dip stuff in? He got me that. I don't know if you sent it to him or not. I said my sister sent. No, I said, oh, he did. No, she sent me a thing about it. Yeah, that shark thing. That shark thing where you dip stuff in. The shark's mouth is open. You put dip in it, and you dip stuff in it. Yeah, he sent me that. Just yeah. What's the frustration? Oh, you didn't send it? Oh, yeah. Well, he got it for me though. He must have seen it. He got it for me. That shark, that tray with the shark coming out of it. He put the dip in it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a long, it's like a long tray, right? It has a great white shark coming out. Because Grandma Ducky would love it. Because Grandma Ducky likes sharks like I do. And like a giant, it's like a big long tray. And it has a giant shark with a mouth open. You put dip in it and you dip stuff in it. Yeah. And he got me 2 other things too. Are pretty cool. Some I know Spoof would like that one thing that he sent me because she likes clowns and stuff. Let me send the link down. If you guys want to do a link and stuff. I saw some weird movies with John. I saw the TV Glow. Hi, everybody. Let's see if anyone wanted to come up. I'm going to let Coda up, too, if he wants to come up. No, he doesn't insult me. I mean, if anyone insults me, they're getting kicked. Yeah. Hi, Pandora. Yeah, it's like a big shark thing. It comes in. I'm going to be doing a video soon, but I thought I'd tell Jody because she sent it to me, and then he got me 2 other things. I'll keep it secret whenever he filmed. I filmed almost everything. I did a ton of videos today with John. I got to sort them all out and edit, and then he sent me 2 videos. He did 2 videos from my back. Well, he did 1 video. And then he did 1 video at the end of the night because my battery cut out because I'm dumb enough not to bring my damn charger. I forgot to bring my charger. But no, it's a big long tray with a shark coming out of it. Grandma Ducky would love it. And then 2 other cool things. And I got some more coffee for his Keurig, and we had some of that too. I like John. It's like a good distraction and stuff. Blackie. Are you still there, Black Eagle Dragus? You want to come up, honey? Yeah, I took an antacid. Yeah, I had a good time, Pandora. It was a nice time I had. John's a good guy. And then probably the loudest snowplow I've ever seen in my life was over there. Yeah, you should have seen the big snowdrifts that they had in Edinburgh, you know. I did a whole bunch of reviews. I got stuff from and they still didn't have and still no chicken nuggets at Taco Bell, which sucked. Hi, buddy.
Yep.
How are you?
Not too bad, Jason. Did you get the movie recommendation?
What's that?
I think I found a movie you haven't seen.
What's that?
It's called Combat Shock.
Yes, I seen that with a baby. That looked like E.T.
Yeah,
I seen that.
I thought I had you there. I thought I had you on that one.
I love that movie.
It's crazy.
Trauma. It's all trauma stuff. because I
Is
saw
it?
I got it on VHS. I mean on DVD.
Is it a trauma movie?
Yeah, it's a trauma movie. Yeah,
Oh,
Trauma bought it.
I thought
Yeah.
just some insane person made it.
Well, I mean, some insane guy made it, but Trauma bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Remember that
that,
baby? It had
it's
a baby
crazy.
that rivaled the one in
Well,
Eraserhead.
I don't want to spoil. Yeah, it does, but I don't want to spoil the ending for anyone
No,
because
it's good.
you'll see something that you'll never see in a movie.
I know.
That ending.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know. It's an awesome movie. I love Combat Shock. I mean,
It's
there's so many
crazy.
crazy movies I've seen. I forget about some of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to forget about that one.
Oh no, not that one. That one's really good. Well,
It's
I mean, can I remember?
but the thing is, it's a very bad B movie, but it's probably the best movie I've seen like in a few years.
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was cool.
It's
I
interesting.
grossed out John Wilder, Jim Van Bieber. That's one of his favorite movies. You know, he did
Oh,
like
really?
Deadbeat Jim Van Bieber or Beber. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He did some crazy movies. He did My Sweet Satan, which was a low budget movie about based on a true story about some guy that killed some kid or something like that. And then he did like Deadbeat at Dawn, and he did what did he directed stuff Necrophagia. They did
Did
an album called Holocaust. What's that?
did you ever go to that channel I sent you, that Chris Seaver guy, the
Yes,
guy who makes the low budget movies?
yes.
Did you ever talk with him or anything?
I never talked to him. Though. I
He
didn't
lives
get a chance.
near you. He'll
What's
put
that?
you in a movie.
Really?
He'll put anyone in a movie.
Oh, that's cool. I saw something. I saw a crazy movie called. I saw the TV
You
Glow.
just
That
have to
was
show up.
what's that?
You have to show up
Well,
to the
yeah,
3 days of filming or whatever.
okay. But I saw well, I saw some called. I saw the TV Glow today. That was weird. That was
Isn't that
really
some
weird.
trans movie?
Yeah, I didn't know that was what that was about, and John told me it was about. I had no
Yeah.
idea, but it was. It wasn't. I didn't know what that was supposed. That was supposed to be about, though.
Are we?
But it
I
was
mean, it's
really weird.
2025. Are we still
What?
talking about trans people?
Well, I guess that's what it was supposed to mean. I had no idea. John said that was supposed. It said one that are direct towards us. I was curious to see the movie. I had no idea it was about trans stuff. You know,
Yeah.
and then I feel bad. I dedicated to Glowy, but it was just because I had Glow in the title. I did. I dedicated. I got to tell Glowy about that. You know, I dedicated the video to Glowy because I had
Very
Glow
well
in it.
done.
Yeah,
Jason.
but it wasn't
Jason.
anything bad. It wasn't anything bad directed towards Glowy at all.
Wow,
I like
how is that bad?
No, I mean, she said a movie about trans. I just did because Glow was in the title. That's all. That's
I
all.
saw the TV Glowy.
Yeah, I saw the TV Glow instead. I saw the
Oh,
Glow.
buddy.
Movie's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah.
And that guy cut himself open. He looked in the TV. He had a TV right inside him. That was strange. That was right out of Videodrome.
It's Videodrome. Yeah. Everyone wants to rip off Videodrome.
Videodrome was so cool.
Videodrome.
You know how much money it would save? I mean, remember he had like that. I think he had a VCR in his stomach, and they put like a tape in there, I think, or something. I can't remember.
No.
What was in his stomach? He put something in his stomach. I can't remember what it was.
He put a tape in his stomach, but he pulled a gun out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you like Existence? I love David Cronenberg.
Well, the original Matrix, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like David Cronenberg stuff.
Yeah, I do too. I just watched it. Like the other day. I watched Eastern Prom. I did a double feature.
Yes,
Eastern Promises and History of Violence.
Those. I mean, now I know Miller was just. What's that?
Who's the guy?
Viggo Mortensen was the one. Yeah.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen. You get to see his wiener in the one shot.
Eastern Promises. That's a damn good movie. I mean, he did some damn good stuff. You know. I like his stuff.
Like the ending. I don't like the ending to that one.
Yeah.
I wish it would have just not had the twist.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to see I started watching Crimes of the Future. I fell asleep during the remake of it. 'Cause I saw the old one.
Oh.
He remade it.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, it's on Hulu with Crimes of the Future. I gotta watch it again.
Do you see that End of the World one he did?
Uh,
It's like the world is going to end at sundown or something,
huh?
and everyone's sort of like slackers and 90s about it and apathetic.
I don't think so. I remember I saw like his old stuff. Like he did like Hysteria and the Crimes of the Future. Did you know he did a car racing movie with John Saxon in it?
Oh, really? Was it?
Yeah,
What was it?
it was weird though, but it was a car race, and there was a scene where like this guy's making out with this girl and he pours motor all over her boobs and
I have a
stuff.
feeling I've seen that movie, but I didn't realize it was a Cronenberg movie.
Yeah. Oh, Fast Company. Fast Company with
Fast
John Saxon. That was Fast Company. But there was a scene he would make out with this girl and he poured motor all over her boobs and stuff.
Yeah, John Saxon.
Yeah. I mean, I like John Saxon's pretty cool. I mean, it was weird the way, I mean, he like when he showed the stuff inside the cars, it was like done in a Cronenberg type way, like he's invading like someone's body or something like that, you know? It was weird because no one else would have been able to film that like he did.
No.
Did you like Rabid though with that porno star Marilyn Chambers? You ever
Yeah,
seen Rabid?
I have a really bad memory problem, so
Okay.
I probably I want to say I did because I feel like I've seen a lot of Cronenberg movies.
Oh, well, she had like a vibrator thing underneath her arm, and that she was like biting guys with it and infecting them and stuff.
No. Okay, then no, I would have remembered that.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's really weird. But no, I like, and then like he did like The Fly, of course.
Did you like the one with fuck, who's the guy? Robert Pattinson, and he's just in a car. He's in a limo.
He's in a limo.
What was the name? I want to say it was like Metropolis or something like that.
Oh, I didn't see Metropolis yet. That's the brand new loaded
No.
Oh,
this
Transport
the
Popo movie?
movie.
Oh, you mean Crash?
No. He's like this really rich guy, and he's in a limo, and they're just driving around, and people are I don't know.
I didn't see that one.
It couldn't have been that good because I'm having trouble just remembering what it was.
No. Well, I remember he's been. I mean, I like him as an actor too.
That Crash movie, that was like this chick I was dating was seriously into that movie.
Really?
I broke up with. She's a weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was about
you're a
guys
girl and that's your
up.
favorite movie. That's a red flag.
Yeah, I know. Well, guys that get turned on by car crashes. What is it's like autoeroticism, but instead of a different name. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, you might as well call it autoerotic, right?
I know. But no, I like that. What else? I like Dead Ringers a lot.
That was probably one of the best ones.
Well, it's
That
weird
was a weird fucking movie, but it made sense in a way.
Well, I love that movie, and then
I think they screwed up the remake.
Oh, they remade that?
Yeah, with two girls.
Oh well. It was weird because Jeremy Irons he got an Oscar next year for that Reversal of Fortune, right?
Yeah.
And then like his speech he wanted to say, some people won't understand, but thank you, David Cronenberg. He really got a lot of attention from that Dead Ringers playing that was so good,
Yeah. I'll always remember that art thing. It said gynecological tools for alien women.
I know, that was wicked.
That was weird fucking thing.
Those were the worst. Those were the most hazardous looking guy. I'm not a female, but boy, I wish to look at some of that stuff. You know?
Yeah, he was Does someone want to come up so I can take a pee?
No, anyone want to come up? I sent the link. I thought
keep our boy company here.
You gotta go potty.
I do. I've been drinking a lot of water at night. I shouldn't.
I crapped a lot. I got I was at John's. I got like Domino's. I got Taco Bell, I think it had an effect on me. Yeah.
Because in the morning I drink a smoothie with
Oh
frozen
man.
spinach in it,
Yeah.
and I got a new bag. I cheaped out and got some frozen spinach from Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, did I get the shits, man? I think that spinach had E. coli in it. I threw it out.
I'll tell you what that egg salad. I love egg salad. The egg salad they got
Well, that'll
gives
do
me a
it.
cramps too. I love egg salad.
This is funny. I was having this conversation with somebody earlier today. This old man was telling me how he can't eat cashews anymore because he shits his pants. I'm getting old. These are the conversations I'm just having while I'm getting
Yeah,
a
I know.
coffee.
These are fun conversations. I could do this all night. How
Old
about you?
people
I
and
mean,
their
'cause,
fucking
the
problems.
bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom. Don't talk about going to the bathroom. But no, I mean, like a lot of times the bathroom humor is the best humor. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not even humor. Like he's like
Yeah.
seriously, like you got to be careful about cashews because the last time I ate too many, I shit my pants. And like there's people around there, right? They're all looking
Yeah.
at him.
I know. That's fucked up. Oh man. I mean, they had this movie called Dear Santa, right? With Jack Black, right? It was one of the Farrelly brothers directed it. And it was like this kid had dyslexia, right? And he was gonna write a letter to Santa. Instead he wrote a letter to Satan, right? And it got to Satan, and then Jack Black came up as Satan. And then he made this teacher shit his pants. He said every time someone shits his pants, the devil gets his horns, which I thought was kind of funny.
Ah,
It may not. I thought it was funny.
it's a play on the other show.
Yeah, Wonderful Life. Yeah. I saw a great movie called
diarrhea.
what's that?
Have we covered diarrhea or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well,
I mean, that was in that.
You know what? I've only eaten Taco Bell once in my life.
Yeah.
And I was so unimpressed. I never ever had it again.
Oh man. Well, I reviewed a couple of
because we didn't have them in Canada. So when I was in this town and I was like, holy fuck, there's a Taco Bell. I gotta have this. All the Americans love this stuff, right? And I had what is this? There's like 1 teaspoon of meat, 3 strands of cheese, some wilted lettuce. I'm like, this is fucking not worth it, man.
Well, what I got, I didn't
gets
that bad.
from it.
Well, I got well, they have chicken nuggets out now, and they're all out of them. That's why I wanted to get. I got a couple of Taco Bell reviews coming up. I got like the new Cravings box. I got like 2 of the decade menu items. But still, the best thing was Baja Blast. You know.
I didn't get it, but I had the Shakaroni pizza.
Oh, really?
From Papa John's.
Papa John's. Is it good?
Which is
You said you have
it. Someone else bought it. I liked it.
That's cool.
It's Papa John's is pretty like garbage tier pizza, but
yeah. Well, I tell you what, I got a. What's that, buddy? I'm sorry.
It was cheap.
Oh yeah.
Very inexpensive.
Well, I got well, the biggest thing was like a new Domino's opened up. Cause we used to have Domino's a long time in that one area, and then it went out of business. They tore down the Pizza Hut, and then they opened up a new Domino's today, and they had a thing of like a one item pizza for $6.99. You can't beat that. Usually it's like $16, which is outrageous.
Oh,
I got for like $7, which ain't bad. That actually was quite good. I thought it was good.
Hey, if you want a Walmart food to review, try the. I don't know if you. You probably have them. They're these frozen stuffed chicken breast stuffed with broccoli.
Oh, that sounds good.
They're actually pretty damn good.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, I mean,
where I was at, they're 260 calories each.
Well, that sounds good. I didn't get that. I mean, I went to Walmart today. I was like, well, it was weird because I ate and I was always stuffed. I got some just a couple 2 liters of pop, and I got some frozen. I was looking for that. Yellowstone has like a thing for a meatloaf meal, but they had like one for barbecue burnt ends, so I got that. So hopefully that'll be good.
Well,
I didn't get a whole lot at Walmart today. I usually do, but I just I'm not
yeah,
hungry.
I made meat muffins the other day.
Really?
Yeah, it's like meatloaf, but I made it in a muffin tin.
Ooh, that sounds good. I
Yeah,
love meatloaf.
245 calories each.
Well, I love meatloaf. 'Cause I used to make.
I'm sick of it
I'm
because
sick
I
of
had
it.
12 of them, right? It
Oh
was like
man, yeah, I'd be sick of it.
3 days worth of meat muffins, and
Yeah,
I've still got one left. I can't even look at it.
well, I'd be sick of it too. But I mean, I
That's
remember.
the thing, when you're on your own and you're cooking,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, you don't want to fucking cook every goddamn day. You know what I mean? A
yeah,
new thing every day prepared.
yeah.
So, you just end up eating the same, a batch of food for like 2 days straight.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
I
like
eat, I eat 6 meals a day, right? So
yeah,
just imagine that.
yeah.
I
Well,
eat
I
six
would
little
just get
meals,
like a
meat
thing of the
muffin.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I would just get like a thing of like Walmart had like those big things of the hot hamburger patty for like 11, $12. I get like a thing of that, and some bread, just have hamburgers for a couple of days and some French fries. You
Well,
know,
you should do that, but throw the bread away.
and throw the bread away. Yeah, I can do that too.
You
I
know,
I usually like what's that?
well, I was just going to say because I had the blood sugar issue really bad, and someone was
Oh
saying they
wow.
have problems with waking up at night, and a lot of times it's due to high blood sugar.
Oh
But
wow.
I just quit bread, pasta, and like potatoes and rice, and
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks now my blood sugars are normal just
Well,
from
that's
cutting
good.
that stuff out.
Yeah. I don't really eat that well. Maybe I do just with hamburgers and stuff like that. I do make sandwiches. But
But
yeah, I know a lot of that stuff is not good, like the bread and stuff.
not when you're old, but it's also I think I'm very prone to it because both my
Yeah.
parents had diabetes when they were older.
My dad had it, you know. I did do something good. I was gonna get the Valentine's Day ding dongs, right? And then I was in the checkout line. I said, hell, I'm not gonna get them. I put them aside, so I didn't get them.
Good for you.
I didn't get them, so I did good. I
That
wanted to
stuff
get
is,
them.
I mean, that stuff is literal poison.
Oh, yeah, but it's tasty poison.
No, it's just you think it is, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
other sweet things you can have.
yeah. Oh, you talking about Shaquille O'Neal? He has a line of gummies.
Weed
Those aren't
gummies?
too bad. What's that?
Are they weed gummies?
No, no, not weed. Just regular gummies. He has like a sour ones, and then he has like a line of regular gummies with his face. It's kind of weird. It's like you're eating his face, you
Ugh,
know, without
that
taking
would
bath salts.
that would ruin my appetite.
The
What
sour
color are
ones
the
are
gummies?
better.
Are they all grape flavored? Purple?
No, they're different, like grape, berry, and cherry, something like. And then there's ones that the sour ones are better. It has like the citric acid on them, and there's like a cactus, a semi truck, and a clover, and that which have no relation to each other, right? Those are way better. Those are way better. I think it's like apple, grape, and lemon flavor, and those are actually pretty good. Yeah, those are pretty good, buddy. Oh shit, I didn't see you left a comment.
All right, I'm gonna refill my water bottle and I'll just be back in a bit.
Okay. I wonder when that Devo documentary is coming out. I really want to see that. Who's still where? Oh, we're just talking about weird stuff. I'm good at talking about weird stuff. What's wrong, Tim? See that no one paid. Yeah. Well, I still got 16 people in here. I think people get mad. No, there's no drama. Oh well. I've been live for like an hour. I gotta hook up. I got a whole bunch of videos I gotta separate and edit and all this other bullshit. And then John's gonna send me 2 videos. I gotta download them. I saw the what the hell was that movie? Let's see what it's called. Let me go on IMDb. I can't remember the hell the movie's called. IMDb, okay. What was it? It's the WGN Halloween special. That movie's damn funny. WUBN Halloween special, I think it's called. Halloween special. That movie was really funny. No. WNUF Halloween. Yeah, that movie's awesome. That movie's really funny. I thought that one guy had a thing in it. Paul Frankencroft. That movie's really fucking funny.
All right.
I saw something really funny. It was on Shudder. It's called it might be on UHF. It's called the WNUF Halloween Special. It was really funny, Coda. Just imagine, like, if you know how like they have like Dr. Steve Brill has that look, the old TV station look to it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that, but like a Halloween special. It's really funny. At least I thought it was. Yeah, they had like a call-in show,
analog horror thing.
Well, it's more it ends up being like a horror toward the end, but it's more like it's more comedic and stuff like that. It's like a news report. Then this guy does like this thing in this possessed house that's been closed for 20 years where this guy decapitated a bunch of people, right? And there's a lot of humor in it. And there's a part like when the guy had his there's like these paranormal people here and a priest and this one guy, and they had like the phone lines open, and this one girl says, "Hey, can you guys do a seance for my grandmother and tell her she's a bitch?" It was funny. I liked that movie. John and I were laughing. It was really funny. Well, yeah.
Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry about that.
That's okay. No, I would thought that movie was funny though. If you get a chance, it might be on YouTube. It's the WNUF Halloween special from 2013. It might be on. It's possible it could be on YouTube though. I thought it was really. I mean, if you don't mind, like, it's kind of like Saturday Night with the Devil, kind of, but really low budget. It had like a budget of like $1,500. It's kind of funny. If you like stuff like that, I do. But the other two movies, like I saw TV Glow and I saw The Man in the White Van, those were like, those were okay. But I like that one way better. What was it? Let me see if it's on here. WNUF. Yeah. Oh, they have the trailer for it here. Oh, you have to watch with a membership? Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. Membership to Shudder. They should have it. They got the TerraVision Blu-ray trailer. That movie's really funny, though.
Oop.
Oh, they got
thumbs up here.
What's that?
Just gonna give a thumbs up to the video.
Oh, thank you.
And everyone else should.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
At the very least.
Oh, I appreciate that. I thought it was quite good, though. I thought it was funny. It's like streaming on Shutter. They have like a heavy metal commercial on there. I should play it. Yeah. But I mean, it's pretty good. Let me. I don't think I'll get in trouble for playing this. I'll play one commercial from it. Let me see. Okay, I mean, it's all like Boa. They used a bunch of stock footage, and then they added like they rode around and they did like crazy things and stuff. I know people hate when I play videos, but I mean, this is okay. I'll play this one. Hopefully, I won't get in trouble for it. I think it's what do you call it? Fair use, because it's a fair use.
Talk over it.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This is really good. Yeah, this thing is
It's the 80s.
really cheesy.
Feel the steam.
Yeah.
Born and Wax brings you all
Born
your
and Wax.
favorite hits, including
Yeah. Dust Devils. It's a bogus ad. Yeah. Northern Aggression. Pistol Whip. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, that was like a clip from that movie I was telling you about. And they had like little like bogus like UHF inspired like commercials from there. It's really good. I think you'll like it. Fish mount. Oh. Who did? You want to come up? Anybody wants to come up? Well, not people going to come up. Well, I dropped the link a couple of times. Dora Black Eagle Drangus. I'll let people up. I don't care. I appreciate you coming up, buddy. You know? Do you know when that Devo documentary is coming out? Because I really want to see it.
I'm not sure which one that. Oh, that one.
Yeah, there's a brand new one coming out.
I don't know. I thought it was already out.
It is? I have to look.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to look. I mean, there's something like I love Devo, and there's so many other different ones. You know, there was that one with Gerald Casale talking about like how there was he did like a political one. Yeah, but that was on Tubi. That's why I saw it. You know,
because like I've met them and stuff, and he really is that way. He's not the fun one of the group.
Yeah. Well, he was like saying like
he was very standoffish. He looked like he just didn't want to be there. And Mark was just super cool, man. Super cool, and hung out with everybody, and then went and smoked with us all. He was awesome.
Cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that documentary. What was that? I can't remember what it's called. Was it just called The Evolution, I think? And he was saying like the political thing is like we were devolving just because of the president and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, because of the Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's not a fan of Herr Trump.
Yeah. Well, it's weird though, because like some of the videos that he does are kind of weird. Like what's that? I'm gonna make you pay or something like that. Remember?
Yeah.
It's just he
was Jihadi Jerry for a while.
Yeah. Well, he had it on the Devo logo though, but it's okay. I mean, you know, I like the regular Devo stuff. I liked what they did on that Tiny Desk concert. I thought that was quite good. I reviewed that. I actually got some views out, which was really cool.
Have you ever been to a concert?
I've seen them a long time ago.
A long time ago?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have, hold on.
They've been around forever. I don't think they do anything anymore.
Well, they have a big thing. Remember that Rod the Man Reuter? They're supposed to be their musical agent. They have him like in present day, and he's all balding and stuff like that. It's kind of funny.
Well, that other dude, that Michael Plinkton or whoever the fuck.
Yeah.
Plinkton? whoever the fuck that weirdo is.
Yeah.
He organizes all the devotionals and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's I don't know. He strikes me as I never even knew that he was the kind of the Devo guy, but because I knew him from Thor. He was Thor's manager.
Yeah. Well, that's different.
So his two favorite bands that he basically stalks and obsesses on is Devo and Thor. I mean, he took it to a new level even before the internet. Like, just forced his way into their lives, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but he made the money, so who cares?
Yeah. Well, I saw that. Oh, what the hell was I saw? Like he did a movie. Well, I saw there was I saw the documentary about him, right? Thor. That was on Netflix for a while.
Yeah.
And then I saw he was in.
Thor's like basically my neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, he lives right next to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Trying. I don't know. I kind of want to tell him, but without freaking him out too much. I don't think he'd care. He's pretty laid back.
Mm. That's cool. He seemed all right. I remember he was in Rock and Roll Night.
Oh, dude. He's fucking 70.
And he's 70 now? Wow.
Yeah.
I saw a documentary about him, and he was, like I said, he was in the movie Rock and Roll Nightmare.
Yeah.
I had a chance to, I didn't, because whenever Trick or Treat came out, there was a whole bunch of these heavy metal movies that came out, like Rocktober Blood, Black Roses, Rock and Roll Nightmare, Hard Rock Zombies, a couple of them came out.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah. Well, they were surprised that Skippy, the guy from Family Ties, was in that.
That was
Trick or Treat movie.
Was that Trick or Treat? Yeah, with Gene Simmons and Ozzy.
Yeah.
That's an oldie. Shit movie, but whatever.
Yeah, I like for what it was. That's the big one that Dino De Laurentiis made that one. I think that's right around the time he did Maximum Overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he did Orca, and then he did like the remake of King Kong, which is pretty cool with Charles Grodin as a bad guy. Usually he's more comedic actor,
Yeah, Charles Grodin.
Yeah. I love Midnight Run with him and Robert De Niro. That was a good movie. You ever see that one?
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, I like that though. I like that. He says he can't fly. He has acrophobia, and he said, yeah. And Robert De Niro said, if you don't shut up, you're gonna have fistophobia, which I thought that was really funny. I saw that in the theater when I was in Germany. I liked it. What's going on? What's that? Do you see the? I look for it. What?
I don't know what's going on in the chat here.
I don't know what's going on in the chat. They're not paying attention to what we're doing. But no, I thought that if you get a chance, that WNUF, I just screw up the initial WNUF Halloween special is really funny. At least I thought it was. Just imagine it's crossed between
that's the other thing is you're a Halloween guy and I'm a Christmas guy.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, you can watch any time. It's just
Christmas special.
Oh, well, I love the SCTV Christmas. That was so funny, and they had John Candy as the Divine. That was great.
Yeah, and Orson Welles.
Yeah, he's singing real deep voice. Yeah, going into Christmas
with the Jewel Hollenmeyer dancers.
Yeah. Or they had who was it? The one guy kept whipping Liberace. When he played, guy kept whipping him when he's playing piano. That shit was funny. Mm-hmm. Are you there, Laz? Oh, wow. Yeah, always keep a handcuff in your back pocket. Oh, handcuff key in your back pocket. Well, I mean, that's what they should have done at Gerald's game. Well, she could have got that anyway because she was handcuffed. You ever see Gerald's game, Coda?
I watched like about half of it, and I got bored and turned it off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just one situation. She's like handcuffed.
Yeah, I'm going.
It.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I mean, that's all. I mean, just like. I mean, my sister remembers the girl who loved Tom Gordon as Stephen King. It basically is just a girl who's lost in the woods, right? I thought it was interesting though, and then it's people were like, "Well, she was in the woods a long time." That's what the book's about, you know. It can't be like, "Well, she's in the woods," you know, and then like 2 pages later, well, she got rescued. At the end, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not
You
that
ever
line.
get
It's only
lost
like
in the
2
woods,
pages.
Jason?
What's that?
You ever get lost in the woods?
One time, a long time ago, Jody. No, Jody was remembered that because she was there. Jody, Eric, and Chad. Remember Jody? We got lost in the woods and stuff, and then we started following the fence. We finally got. We walked like about a quarter of a mile through the woods, and we were lost for a couple hours. And then we came back, and then Dad was there just sleeping. You know, he didn't know that happened. Jody
Jesus,
remembers it.
out where you are, I mean, that could be a death sentence.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
walk
mean,
the
yeah.
wrong direction, you're going deep into the forest, and it's over.
It was weird though, because we had there's a whole big line. Well, I mean, this was at the other house, right? There's a giant line. You walk up about like a quarter of a mile, then finally to the woods there. My dad used to go there, chop up wood and stuff, or he would chainsaw wood, because we had a wood burning stove. Or then it just got to a part where he would just order like a whole truckload of wood for like $50, right? And then we had to just stack wood all day coming out of school. Like, this sucks. Remember we got lost, JoJo? She remembered we had 10 acres.
Yeah, when I was like 12 or whatever, my dad had all kinds of jobs for me. But then I realized later on he was just making sure I wouldn't grow up like weak. Like chop wood, carry fucking bags of cement, like all of this weird shit.
Yeah.
And I would get some money for it, but I don't know. He later told me that he had a very strange ideas, but he's like, yeah, males when they're 12 years old, when they turn about 12, you got to like get them physically fit.
Yeah. I did, Gladys. I did clear the brush. Well, I was like, I'll tell you, I was in the best shape of my life when I was like 19 years old when I was in the military.
Well, yeah.
I got down to like 135 pounds.
You?
For real. And then, I was doing really good, and then I like, because I had like so many days off, right? And I went into Germany. I was still in really good shape. And I started drinking, right? Well, I started drinking like 4 or 5 months after. I mean, I drank some, but I really started drinking like tequila and all that good stuff, right? And I started gaining it back. But then I'd lost it, would gain it, lost it, gain it. It was like a back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing because,
And you're like 6'1", right?
Almost 5'11". Yeah.
And 135, so you're just a stick.
I was. I remember that one time. Back then I was. I mean, I remember I bought like these pair of shorts, right? And I remember cause I had like a bag I left to my stepdad's when he was still alive, right? And he gave me this bag like I don't know, like 10 years later. I didn't know what happened to it, and he had it in his attic. He never gave it to me, right? I saw a pair of shorts. Like, what's this for a 5-year-old? I mean, it was like really short shorts, right? I'm like, oh my God, did I actually wear these things? It was weird though. But I mean, I was losing weight left and right. And then I never changed. Thing is, I never changed my diet. We were working out so much. I'd go have like chili dogs and stuff for dinner. I mean, at the chow hall usually, or like they had like steak and potatoes every Tuesday for lunch. I never really, go to the movie theater, have like a thing of Runts or Nerds or popcorn to theater. I never really changed my diet at all. I was still losing weight. That was something else.
To me, your entire military career seems to revolve around going to the movie theater.
Yeah, well, I went to the movie theater a long time. Well, I mean, I did. I went to movies a lot. Not right away, because in basic training, it's basic training. And then when I went to Well, I mean, I just remember a lot of movies, though. I mean, I didn't go.
Yeah, you got a pretty incredible memory for this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. But I mean, I used to go to memory movies all the time. It was just cool. It's just, I mean, and then at Fort Bragg, it was like there was a movie theater like about like 150 feet from my barracks. That was great.
Yeah, and what else is there to do? Eh?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's other stuff to do, but I mean, I used to like they'd have like a big sign for the month, and it would show all the movies coming up, right?
Yeah.
And I would just get a notepad, just write down what was playing and when it was playing and stuff like that. Either I wanted to see it or I didn't. I remember there was a weird they had a movie Shrimp on the Barbie there, right?
I remember
And they
that.
didn't have a post for it. They just wrote Shrimp on the Barbie on the thing and put it in there. I didn't know what the hell it was. I thought it was about Barbie dolls. I didn't know. I was like, I don't want to see that. And I finally had Cheech Marin. I finally saw it 6 months later. And that was a good movie. And that was why Cheech Marin, like, I think Cannon made it. And Cheech Marin went overseas and we pretend like he was,
Crocodile.
like
Dundee.
he played like his regular self, right? And then he played like his Cheech character from Cheech and Chong, you know.
Oh,
And to irritate this girl's father. I can't remember the whole story, but it was a good movie though. I don't know if you ever seen that one. Do you like Cheech and Chong?
no.
Oh, it wasn't a bad movie.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. You might like it. Yeah. Oh, I like Cheech and Chong's all right, but they haven't really done anything in a long time. They were one of my favorite movies, After Hours. The Martin Scorsese did. That's a really good movie. Griffin Dunn. That's a weird movie. That's like one of my favorite. What you know, like a whole bunch of stuff happens in one night. A whole bunch of crazy stuff happens. It had Griffin Dunn in it, and then Cheech and Chong were in a, like reunited because they I don't know if they separated, broke up, or something like that. You know,
What the hell ever happened to Crispin Glover?
I don't know. I know. Tanya loves him.
He just dropped off the face of the earth, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's look up on IMDb. He might be on there.
I bet you anything in real life, he's just some really normal guy,
Yeah,
but everyone thinks he's nuts.
I mean, the last thing I saw him in was that remake of Ben.
Or we look it
I
up and
think
we find out he's got charges on him.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Let's see. Look him up now. Okay. Let's see.
He's got to be really old.
Yeah. Oh, he said some movie called Mr. K.
Mr.
That's this. Yeah, some movie called Mr. K that was released this year, 2024. He's in one episode of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Some TV movie called Redburn Lane that got a 1.6 on IMDb. That's not good at all.
Oof.
American Gods, Smiley Face Killers, 3.7. Wow.
He'll never outdo his performance in Friday the 13th Part 4.
Yes, that dancing. Yeah. Yeah, dancing in there. Yeah, that was pretty good. He was like doing, I mean, that was like pure Crispin Glover doing that.
That,
you know?
That I think was really just him. I don't think he was acting.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah. I know Tanya said that's her celebrity crush.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's a weird one.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna see if they had a lower rating than Shark Exorcist. No, it doesn't have a. No, Shark Exorcist has a lower rating than that one. It has a 1.3. I saw that. I reviewed that on the channel. I thought Shark Exorcist was kind of funny. It had like a possessed. I think a nun killed herself in the water, and this shark becomes possessed because of it.
You ever see Chihuahua the movie?
No, is that good? I never saw it.
No.
Let me look it up.
It's got a cute dog in it.
Oh, sure it does. That what's that movie with a cat in it that was pretty good?
The cat.
There was some movie that had a cat in it.
With a lot of movies because they're almost impossible to film.
Yeah.
Well, there's the one with George.
Jordan Peele.
No. The old fucking guy.
Oh, what? About Art Carney.
No. George. Oh fuck, who is that? Anyways, it was this horror movie about this killer cat, but the cat
Oh, really?
would vomit up this other smaller, more evil cat.
Oh, really?
And they're on a boat for some reason, on a cruise ship.
Oh,
It was bad.
oh. Well, there's a movie called Keanu where they adopt a little kitten.
Oh,
That's the movie. It's Keanu. That's the one.
did
That's
you ever
the
see
movie that I saw.
Milo and Otis?
Yes, I saw it at the theater.
I think didn't they go through like 4 or 5 Milos and Otises making that movie?
Yeah, I had no idea that a lot of
Nine.
cats and dogs died in that movie. Like when they were
No.
going down the river and stuff. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's pretty dark actually. All the little stunts. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Lost another Otis.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
You can't do that anymore. But that movie was made in Bulgaria or something, right? Where they just did.
Oh, I thought it was Japanese, but I mean, with I
It
thought the
was
movie was funny though.
something where
I
they
saw it at
didn't
the
have
theater.
animal laws.
Yeah. Hi, Lily Rose.
I need
Oh,
time to recover from you not seeing a movie. There's no movie that I've seen that I still haven't stumped you
yeah,
on a single
yeah.
movie yet.
I'm sure there's something.
And I've seen some kind of weirder stuff. Well, maybe I have. I don't think
I'm
you
sure.
watch a lot of artsy shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. What's the sickest movie you've ever seen?
Probably Sallow.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one I was going to say too. Remember, like the table of shit when they're eating?
And I didn't watch it. I started watching it and I'm like, I'm not watching this.
I saw it twice, and that was enough for me. I saw it a long time ago. Though they had like the table of shit, and they had like the table of fire, the table of shit, and some other stuff, And talk about bad table manners.
No, I just got a vibe that this was some guy's weird fetish or something, right?
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
It's not even, it is, so, but, because you're also thinking, well, maybe there's some artistic merit to it. And
Yeah.
I didn't see it. So I turned it off.
It's on, do you know it's on the Criterion Collection?
It is?
Yes, I swear to God. I swear to God, it's on the Criterion Collection.
Well, everything's on that now.
Yeah. Well, they had Night of the Living Dead was on there, I think.
Strange Brew is in the Criterion Collection.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Strange Brew. I'm trying to think. What's that guy's name that directed that? I mean, I think they did a documentary. They did something.
Who directed it?
Wasn't
it?
What's his name? It was Pier Paolo Pasolini. I think it was the last movie.
Sallow. Yeah. Well, he got murdered for it.
Yeah. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 4 fascists, libertines round up 9. Well, I think I'll go into it, but it's fucked up.
He was murdered about 2 months after that movie was released by the mafia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was weird. They mentioned I think they did a movie
Paolo Pasolini, his name is.
Oh shit. You know Abel Ferreira, Abel Ferreira, right? The director?
Actor and director, yeah.
Yeah, who did Driller Killer and Bad Lieutenant. He made a movie about him called Pasolini in 2014 with William Dafoe.
Of course.
And it's like a kaleidoscope look at the last day of Italian filmmaker Pier Paolo Pasolini in 1975. Yeah, that's who I couldn't remember who did that. I guess William Dafoe played him though. Was that one girl? I don't know if that was about him filming that movie or not. About
I would
Sallow, I don't
imagine,
know.
I would imagine that's all he's really known for, right?
Yeah, I don't know
He
anything
made
else he's
he
done.
made one really messed up movie.
Yeah,
He was denounced by everybody in Italy and murdered soon after that.
Oh, Sallow is Lily Rose. Sallow is a very disgusting movie about World War II and about fascism and torture of
No,
120 days of torture
it
of
isn't.
these people.
It
Like,
isn't. A bunch of rich people kidnap a bunch of children and force them to
well,
do
not
all
teenagers.
sexual shit.
They're not children, but
Teenagers.
they're teenagers. Yeah,
And
it's
an
fucked
old
up.
person, but me,
Yeah, yeah, it's a
it's
fucked up movie. Well, did you know that Cradle of Filth did like a version of it though? They all had like the numbers.
like they always wrap it up and say, no, it's really about fascism. And it's like, no, it isn't.
Well, I mean, that's what some people say it's
That's
about.
what they
You know what I
say,
mean?
so they can like say that there's artistic merit to it. And
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
just
it's
weird.
supposed to be like artsy fartsy type. That's what it's supposed to be, I guess. But I mean, let me look. I mean, it. I don't think it. Let me see what score it got on
Human
here.
Centipede had more artistic value than.
Oh yeah, the first Human said we were like a kind of like art house film. See, it got a 5.8 on there. That movie got 5.8 on IMDb. You know, it's messed up though. Yeah, it's 4 fascist libertines round up 9 teenagers for 120 days of torture. You know, because they say a Serbian film is fucked up. I think that's far more fucked up than that. You know? Banned in Australia for 17 years. Well, yeah, banned in Australia for 17 years,
Apparently,
though.
Miller is still upset about the Star Wars scene in Strange Brew.
What's that?
Funny.
Oh, you really? Oh, yeah.
The Star
I love
Wars
that was
scene
the best
Strange
scene in the
Brew is
movie.
like 5 seconds.
That was the best part of the movie. I thought that was funny. I like Strange Brew. Strange Brew was pretty good. Cause you don't see, yeah.
Nah,
Oh, you never seen Human Centipede, Lily Rose?
You never say. Okay, let me ask you this: what
Yeah.
movie isn't good? People like Strange Brew because it's kind of funny,
Yeah.
it's kind of cute, but it's a bad.
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I mean, there's movies I don't like. I didn't like The Fifth Element.
What?
That one Bruce Willis movie.
Why?
I thought he gave me a headache.
Yeah.
I saw it at the theater, it just gave me a headache. It's just like maybe you never seen it? Oh, why?
Well, you're the first person I've ever met who didn't like that movie.
No, I didn't like the art direction in it. I just the whole thing gave me a headache. Chris Tucker just gave me a headache. You know, I don't mind him in Rush Hour, but I just didn't like Fifth Element. And
Like,
I know my buddy, he liked it, but I never liked that movie.
You know, I forget what movie it was, but I was like, oh, I don't like this movie. But then I realized when I watched it, I had a cold and my brain was just fried.
Oh, really?
And I rewatched. I don't know. Maybe you were just in a bad mood.
Yeah, probably was in a bad movie. It's all depends. I never bought to rewatch it. You know, I might like if I see it now. I don't know.
Tucker is just annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't mind him in. I did not mind him in the Rush Hour movies.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I didn't like him. Oh, what Lily Rose? What the Human Centipede's about? I got a story about someone I know that. Okay, well, let me tell you. Human Centipede's a movie about like these one guy and 2 girls, and they befall this doctor who sews them together ass to mouth to be like a human centipede with one digestive tract. 3 people, you know. And that's what it's about. And you know, my friend, you know Burp Girl? Have you ever seen that Burp Girl at the end of my movie? At the end of some of my videos?
Is she in it?
No. She was off the role to play the ass end of the Human Centipede.
Wow.
And she turned it down. Because she told me that I did a video about it. And she didn't think it would be she thought it would hurt her career, but that became a cult classic. And then she could have gotten a role for the second one because there was like the second one was like that one guy that was obsessed with them. The second one was like this guy that was obsessed with the movie, right? And he showed he did like a giant centipede, right? and he had like one of the actresses from the movie come, and then she became part of his real human centipede. Well, not real in the movie Centipede, right? And then she could have got 2 roles in that. It is insane. They did a third one with what's his name? Jason, not Jason.
Jason
Eric Roberts. Eric Roberts is in the third one. They're in prison, and they make the whole prisoner. They make like a mile-long human
Did
centipede.
they pay him in booze?
Yeah, well, they probably did. But I mean, some of that, the second human centipede. Well, they gave that one guy like this laxative, and all of a sudden the whole thing is farting like in like 2 minutes. Laxatives don't work that quick. That was exaggerated.
No.
Not that the human centipede was correct, anyways. It was crazy, Lily. I've seen some really crazy movies. I know they make some crazy movies in Australia too.
I know some laxatives that work very quickly.
In 2 minutes? But I mean, it was 2 minutes, and the whole human centipede was like, the whole thing was farting and crapping all over.
No, you make them drink salt water.
Oh, salt water, yeah.
Salt water, you'll shit yourself instantly.
Yeah,
I know this.
What about what about
I don't want to get back to shitting again, but one time I had an upset stomach and I thought I'd drink some baking soda and water.
Yeah. Oh,
man. Way too much baking soda.
Yeah.
And I like fucking fire hosed like about 2 minutes later.
Really? Oh my God. That's bad.
No,
I remember we used to make sauerkraut all the time, right? You even smell that stuff.
I Googled it afterwards. Like, should I drink baking soda and water? And every answer is no, do not do this. You can die.
I remember I used to gargle salt water. I mean, that the nurse would say if you had like a sore throat, you gargle salt water.
Yeah.
Hi, Lily Rose. I wish you'd come up, Lily Rose. But you gargle salt water. See, I'm losing my audience. Everyone came in. I had like 26 people because they thought it was all going to be a drama stream. The joke's on them, And then like I'm losing my audience. Like 11 people was like 20 up to 26. No, it's not going to be a drama stream today. Wow. Oh, not too far. I remember like I did a review.
Drama stream.
Well, I mean, I did a review of that stuff you have to drink for your colonoscopy. I did a review of that on the day I had the day before I had it. I did a review of that. That makes you use your bastard. I did. I really did. That stuff tastes like shit. It tastes like sardine water.
The barium.
It was like some go Latelli or what it is, They say go lightly or whatever it said, like Molly go lightly, but it's like go Latelli or whatever it is. Like a big gallon thing of it. I had to pay $8 for that damn thing. And you have to fill up with like hot water and mix it up and let it sit in the fridge for about a day or something like that. And then you had to do this whole process where you eat like a limited amount of food, and then you start drinking with a straw, like 1 cup every like 10, 15 minutes. You're okay for a little bit, and then you start feeling like this warmth in your stomach. You're like, oh, it's time to go to the bathroom. And after that, you're just pissing out your ass. It's really bad. You do. Yeah, you don't want to go too far for the toilet when you're drinking that stuff. But I mean, it's crazy though. It really is, Lily Rose. See, you don't get this conversation. You don't get these conversations on Richards.
Oh, well, you could.
Well, maybe. I mean, a little bit. I mean, that one time, it was like a long time ago, but it was,
There's nothing stopping anyone from bringing up this topic.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm losing. Well, I got 11 people now. You're doing it. You're throwing out a glass. Well, try drinking that stuff.
Bring that down to 5.
Yeah. Wait till you get when you get old sea glass. You're still a youngin'. When you have to get there, you get a colonoscopy. You have to drink that stuff, and then it's bad. Well, I remember. I'll tell you what. I remember, like I had to get my kidneys X-rayed, and they had like they gave me some back a long time ago, I had kidney stones,
Oh,
and they gave me some like, what's that?
kidneys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kidney
Yeah.
stones. I mean, kidney stones while I was in the military, right? And they gave me this this one thing to drink, and they said just stop eating at 8 o'clock and make sure you drink it. And it was like an ounce. It was like this chocolate alcohol or something like that. I drank and like nothing happened. Nothing happened. And we have a community bathroom, right? You don't have bathrooms in your own rooms in Fort Bragg. And all of a sudden I woke up. I was like, oh. And I said, oh shit. I got on I went down. I was on the toilet for a couple hours. You know what I mean? But it tasted good. It wasn't like the other stuff. It had like alcohol and chocolate. It tasted good. But they shot you up with this stuff that was like some dye or something like that they could check your kidneys out. And it's like you feel like your body temperature rising every time they shoot you up with that stuff. And this guy was like real old and shaky.
I've had a lot of CAT scans.
Yeah.
And they inject you with something for that. I don't know what it is, some sort of a dye, right? And it's really weird because, like, when they put it in, have you ever had a CAT scan? Not a CAT scan, yeah, MRI.
Yeah, I had something.
And it makes you feel like you pissed your pants, right?
I had something like that. I can't remember what it's for though. I think I had something like that.
Shit, and all of a sudden it's like, holy fuck, my balls feel like they're 1,000,000 degrees right now.
Yeah, I know. That sucks. I mean, afterwards, like they say, you got to hold all that.
What it is?
Yeah.
That weird yellow dye they inject in you.
Well, that's what they injected in me for my kidneys and stuff. It felt like I think it's the same stuff. It looked like that stuff from Reanimator. And that guy was like super slow. I mean, some old guy super slow injecting stuff. Like, oh my god. It felt like they're putting like liquid metal in my veins. It kept raising your temperature. It's really weird. Very warming. And then like you go and you shit it all out when you're you don't piss, you shit it all out afterwards. I think you do.
But the best warming feeling ever is hydromorphone IV.
I think I had that too. I have been I was in the hospital like last year for a few days. I think it was just an IV saline solution they gave me, It does warm you a lot.
Yeah. Like your head just goes, whoa.
I know, it's like this. Oh man. I took the whole day off from when I was in the military too, And I just, I was just it was rough,
Yeah.
I was on the road for like 3-4 hours.
Most of the time back when in the Turtle Chat days, I was on hydromorphone when I was calling in.
Oh, really?
I was really fucked up. I thought I was going to die.
Hi, Black Eagle Drangus. You want to come up, honey? Black Eagle Drangus is awesome.
Yeah, Black Eagle, come on up. I got to go. I got to go to bed, man. I'm really tired.
Yeah, go.
I don't know if I can do it, dude. It's way past my bedtime.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, I hung out with John till like about 1:30.
Yeah.
And I got, I hung out and then I got a whole bunch of videos. I got to sort them all out and edit stuff. And like I said, I did some really crazy movie reviews. I thought the man with the what's that?
Do it tomorrow.
Yeah. But I wanna like go through my videos and like I still gotta upload like my videos for the day for tomorrow. I'm driving okay. Here's Black Eagle Drangus. I gotta do that Domino's pizza review. I'm gonna have a few. Okay, hold on.
You gotta get some sleep, man.
I know. Well, I mean, I got up at like 12 o'clock noon, so not too bad right now. I'm wide awake right now. You gonna have a few? Okay.
Yeah.
I think Black Eagle Drangus is really cool as hell.
Stepping off the ledge here.
Yeah.
I'm beat.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I thank you for coming up. Maybe one day Turtle. I think maybe one day Turtle realized she blocked me. I don't think she knows she blocked me, or I don't know.
Well, she blocked almost everybody.
Yeah, sure. And well, she has Swishy over there too. And he's not a good influence on her. You know?
I don't know. He's just one of those characters.
Yeah. Hi, Black Eagle Drangus.
Hey, Jason Drangus. Hey, Coda.
Hey,
Oh, you're Cobra now. I didn't notice
dude,
that.
you're
Cobra.
up too.
Yeah. I like
Did you
that
just
Cobra.
wake up?
What's that?
Did Black Eagle just wake up, or you been up?
I'm actually just getting home from work, believe it or not.
Wow.
Ugh.
Why? I mean,
What
I
the hell do
I
you
spent
do
all
at
day
4
with
in the
John.
morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd it go, Jason?
Yeah, it was cool. We did watch a lot of crazy movies, and then we got a bunch of fast food and did a little shopping and stuff. Yeah, it was cool.
A little bro time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was nice. Yeah. And then we went to that Domino's that opened up. It was a grand opening and had like a large one item pizza for the $6.99. You can't beat that. It was good too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I thank you for speaking up for me on panel yesterday. That means a lot to me. I just listened to you on there. I didn't listen to the whole thing, just you, you know. I
Hey,
appreciate you.
it's all good.
I think you're one of the coolest people I've ever met, for real.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, for real. Well, you hear you talk and you sound like one of the most intelligent people I've ever met.
Wow. Well, there. See, did everybody hear that?
Yeah, I know. He's highly intelligent. Black Eagle's the best. Well, I mean, I always remember you you used to talk with Pink all the time. I miss hearing you and Pink talk and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
That's how I met you.
yeah. She doesn't go live very often, like
Yeah, well,
sporadically, I think.
yeah. Well, she was doing a whole bunch of that mommy ramblings, I guess. And then I
Right.
guess she kind of just dropped it and she just stopped, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Drama everywhere.
Yeah.
Drama here, drama there.
Yeah,
How are you,
drama
Coda?
everywhere. Well, I know, I did a live. I mean, I still have got to sort through all the videos I took with my buddy, but I started live. There were like 26 people in there. They thought it was all going to be drama, and that's all talking about weird shit, That I lost my audience.
Yeah, it gets to be a little daunting. The
Yeah.
fucking half of California is in flames, and
Yeah.
people around here are fucking whining and bitching about bullshit.
Yeah, no. Well, I saw that Mel Gibson said, I guess they said, I don't know if his placement, but he was not too happy. He said, "Do you have any words for Governor Newsom?" He said, buy less hair gel or something like that.
Yeah.
He didn't seem too happy. I don't blame him though. He didn't seem too happy. And then there's some video they interviewed some guy. It was Steve Gutenberg, and the reporter didn't know who he was. That's pretty bad. There's some young kid. He didn't even recognize Steve Gutenberg. I saw some of that video.
Well, no offense, but Steve Gutenberg isn't exactly a
Yeah. Oh,
But I mean, Mel Gibson is notorious for sticking his foot in his mouth.
Oh, I know. Yeah, ever since the whole sugar tits thing.
The whole what?
Well, remember he called a female officer sugar tits? They arrested him or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that stuff. Yeah, it's just weird though. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Steve Gutenberg in anything in I don't know how long. I think the last high profile movie he did was Zeus and Roxanne, and that was a flop. I remember for Police Academy, he was in Bedroom Window and the Cocoon movies. I like that stuff,
Yeah, no, he definitely had a career going there for a while. He was never a top box office draw, but I guess what would you call him? A good what are the actors called that aren't the main characters or whatever?
Oh,
he was never a leading man. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, there you
go. Yeah. I mean, you know, he was in like I mean, he was in a few movies. I mean, remember he was in I forgot about Short Circuit too. I mean, he was in a few movies.
Yes, he was in. Yeah, he's been in a few movies. He had a working career for a while or whatever. Maybe
Yeah.
he still does.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I mean,
Yeah.
and I mean, Mel Gibson gets a couple of whiskeys in him, and he just starts flapping the old trapper.
I know he does. He got so mad at that cop. I mean, because well, he did some good movies. I remember Apocalypto. That was awesome.
No, Mel Gibson compared to Steve Guttenberg is
Yeah.
a top celebrity. There's no
Oh,
doubt
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, the whole fire thing is so surreal. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine, I mean, yeah, they're spotlighting celebrities. Imagine the everyday working stiff out there that,
I know.
you know, whatever. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's hard to wrap your brain around all of it. I try to
Yeah.
think about what
Oh,
I don't know.
awesome. Wow, my sister sent a photo. I believe it's more of in focus or hope it's more in focus. Let me she sent a photo of me like I was really when I was really skinny. Oh, it's not like in focus, but it's still a good photo though. That's cool, Jody. I saw the photo you finally sent on Facebook. No, but it's all right though. I know it's blurry, but it's okay. I was like super skinny. I went down like 135 pounds when I was in AIT in the military. Like at least and that was back when I was 19 though.
Right.
And that's all
We
though.
were all skinny minis back then.
Oh my God. My grandmother used to call my sister Skinny Minnie all the time. Remember JoJo? She hated that. She used to call her Skinny Minnie. That's kind of funny you brought that up. Like, no. So how have you been, honey?
I'm good. I'm good. I had to I had to go and I just had to be at the wharf uh for my boss, so I just went down there for a few hours and they don't fish on Sundays. It's against the law. So um me going down there tonight and doing his just doing some shit around the wharf for him so that
Yeah,
he can actually take the day off tomorrow.
that's cool. Why? Can
Yeah.
I ask why is it against the law on Sunday?
I think it's a wildlife and fishery uh
Oh, okay.
yeah, mandate.
Mm. 'Cause I
But
know. You know, I thought maybe it was
good.
just because it's on the Sabbath or whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't know.
No. I mean, I really don't know the origin of
Yeah,
why that is, but
yeah.
I think it was to help regulate um the fish population. I don't know. I you know, I'd
Yeah.
have to look it up to be accurate.
Now, I mean, when you fish, I mean, when they get the lobsters, do they sort them out by like? I think they have to. Do they have to measure the claws or something like that? If their claws aren't big
Yeah,
enough, they throw them back.
when they're hauling the traps right then and there, they measure them and throw back the ones that don't make regulation for whatever reason. There's a few different criteria.
Okay.
Primarily, it's size. I don't know if you've ever seen also you'll see little snippets on YouTube or wherever where they catch a really old lobster and they
Yeah,
send it back out to sea.
that's cool. Well, I remember they saw the one they had like. I never knew that barnacles can attach to like a lobster, and then it ends up like penetrating the shell and stuff like that. And they had like this guy take nippers and clip them off.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I never knew
Yeah,
they did. So,
yeah.
well, have you ever caught? I mean, I know they're super. Have you ever caught a blue lobster?
Yeah, I think they're like, they're one in however many million
Wow.
will come up blue.
Yeah.
But, over the years, I've seen some pretty interesting different types of lobster. I've seen them, everything from an albino lobster to, different deformities for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Just like in humans,
Oh wow.
they
Well, that's,
come
I mean,
in
I
all shapes and
yeah.
sizes.
Yeah. I'm really fascinated by. I mean, some people are like, I'm so bored of you talking about lobster. I'm fascinated by it. I think it's interesting.
Who doesn't like to talk about lobsters? You tell
I
me
think
who they
that's
are.
good. I think Miller didn't like talking about lobsters. You know what I mean? But I like a lot of talking about lobsters. I think they're good.
Well, Jason Drangus, it's your channel. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want to.
I know. I love it. I know. I love it because I have,
How about
I
that?
have like, my number one fan, Black Eagle Drangus, up here. I appreciate that too. I'm glad you still keep that up too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about like, do you guys do anything with like sardines or anything like that, or
No.
no?
I mean, we, again, it's pretty strict. I mean, if you're caught, it's just like anything else. It's like hunting.
Yeah.
If you get caught hunting, but I mean, there's different seasons for everything. There's different seasons for bow and arrow hunting. There's
Yeah.
different seasons for, wild turkey or whatever, deer and, bear. And just like if you've ever seen, like one of the Alaskan shows where they live on the frontier on the,
Yeah.
you know, you get you can only hunt so many moose or so many bear,
Yeah.
salmon up there is obviously highly regulated. And
Yeah.
any wild game, fish and game, is
It
has
is.
strict regulations.
Yeah, because you want over.
And that doesn't mean that everybody adheres to it. I mean, there are people that don't take into account the big picture, and they're like, "Oh, fuck it, if I find," you know. But if you make your living on the water
Yeah.
and people, think, "Oh, well, Coast Guard isn't going to pull up on me in the middle of January or
Yeah.
February," and they're highly mistaken.
No. I just imagine. I mean, I'm surprised. Well, I see, like, I watch those videos of, like, a Japanese fish market. I'm surprised there's any more fish even left because they always pull like these huge, giant, enormous things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've seen, I mean, I love watching documentaries on that type of stuff. And, I mean, when we get a tuna, it goes to the big Japanese fish markets where they pay 10, 15,000 for one fish here.
Yeah,
And they're only doing that because they can probably triple or quadruple their profit by shipping it over to Japan. And which, again, then somebody comes and buys it in Japan and ships it back to the US. It's fucked up.
yeah, I know. Well, I remember.
So,
Well, I was surprised to see like some stuff. I was surprised to see they actually sell krill in cans. You know what I mean? That's the stuff that whales eat. The krill. You know. They actually
Jason,
sell
if
those.
you
Yeah.
can, if it's consumable, if you
Yeah.
can eat it, they'll
Yeah.
sell it.
Wow. Well, I
I
seen
mean,
the
I've seen
Japanese.
some.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What? Oh no, keep going. I'm sorry, honey.
No, go ahead.
Have you ever had sea cucumber before? That little thing looks so gross.
Now, see, I'm the old lady, Jason, but you're the one that has dementia. We've talked about this.
Was it sea cucumber too? Okay, cool. Well, I forget sometimes. I forget.
It's okay, Jason. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I,
You need to relax a little bit.
I
Things have
know.
been a little bit too serious around here
Yeah. Yeah.
lately.
But I've been having. I think this has been a really laid back stream though, because I came in on my chat went up to like 26 people I thought it was all going to be drama, and then we talked about a whole bunch of different weird stuff. I lost everybody. Now we're talking about seafood. I love talking to you. We went down to 3 people. That's okay. It's late at night too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a channel. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Well, you've had
I
some
mean,
good
people,
videos. I like your videos.
you know,
You're like, hello,
but
little
yeah, but I
black.
mean, I don't really consider myself a creator by any means, and I have less than zero interest in going live.
Mm. Well, I don't mind. I like having you
I'm,
up on my.
I'm gonna stay out of the majors. I'll stay down here in the minors.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I like say, "Oh, little black eagle here" and stuff, and it's like wise, wise retelling of stories and stuff. I like your videos, though. It's fun. You're fun to listen to.
Well, everybody's got what is it they
Yeah,
say? Everyone, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got. I mean,
yeah. But
yeah,
I've seen some weird stuff like I don't know if you catch stuff like in the Japanese they have like sea squirts, I think, which are weird looking things, and they have like the penis fish, you know, what are called spoonworms too. It looks like I don't know, it's a really weird looking thing, and they just all they do is like they scoop out the insides and they cut it up, you know.
yeah. No, yeah. I mean, Jason, we've talked about this.
We talked about
Yes.
okay. Well, I'm just going over weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did
No.
we
No.
talk
No.
about
No.
did we talk about cod liver oil?
We talked about cod liver oil. I
Yeah.
don't believe so. What? Tell me
Okay.
something fascinating.
Well, they sell that. I think they sell that in a can too. It's expensive. Like they have the
Sure.
cod liver. Yeah. I never had. It's supposed to be really good for you. I never had it before though.
Yeah, not only is it good for you, but it helps. It can. It's used to um, get labor going for pregnant women.
Oh,
How about
really?
that? Yeah.
Wow. Let me. I mean, I'm gonna see Lily Rose. I'm gonna see if I can find a video about sea squirts for you, and I'll like put the link on it because she wants to know what it is. It's Well, let me see if I can look it up. Look up. Just describe
Oh
to you what it
boy,
is. I'm not gonna play
Jesus!
any videos though.
Thanks for asking, Lily.
Yeah, Lily. I mean, I like. Okay, okay. This is what it is. Sea squirts, also known as ascidians, are a diverse group of marine animals belonging to the crab. Oh, well, that doesn't really say anything about them.
Well,
Let's
keep
see.
reading.
Okay,
You got us hanging on the edge right now, Jason.
okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. This is what. Okay, this is what they are. Oh shit. Okay, okay. This is what they are. They're known as sea squirts. It's a paraphyletic class in a. They're sac-like marine invertebrate filter feeders, and they are characterized by a tough outer test or tunic made of cellulose. They're found all over the world, usually in shallow waters with a lot of saltiness
All
in
right,
it.
never mind. We don't care.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, but they're really weird looking. They're really weird looking. Okay, well, let me just say that they feed by taking
Okay,
water.
keep going. We don't care, but keep going.
Okay, well, they feed by taking water through a tube. They have like these weird tubes, that oral siphon, right? The water enters the mouth and pharynx, right? Flows through mucus-covered gill slits, and then into a water chamber called the atrium. Then exits through the anus, the atrial siphon. It's really weird looking. It's a weird looking creature, and it doesn't look like you'd want to eat it. Yeah,
Well, it's like anything else. I mean, other people from other cultures would probably look at things that we eat as weird. Trust
yeah,
me, I think probably some of the most daring connoisseurs of
yeah.
bizarre things are probably in Japan or China. But
Okay,
they are also very conscientious of the holistic properties
yeah.
in
Oh yeah,
food. They don't consume food the
yeah,
way that Americans do. Other countries, well, I mean, when you talk about necessity, I mean,
yeah.
everybody needs food, but I love watching I love like watching documentaries on people who like live in in Mongolia or, you know,
Yeah.
out in the Siberian friggin' wasteland, how they are able to, you know, they get food dropped off once a month and then they have to make do with whatever, I mean, you know, whatever
Yeah.
that they can forage or kill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
and for me, it just blows my mind that, you know, that there are people in parts of the world that's, you know, they don't live with modern conveniences and,
yeah.
you know, and, you know, I mean, I'm sure if there were some sort of survey done, I'm sure they live a hell of a lot longer than Americans do. They wouldn't, you probably couldn't, I mean, well, you couldn't pay me to go to fucking Taco Bell or
Yeah.
Domino's, but
Oh. Well, that was like a $6.99 pizza. It was good. It had Italian sausage,
I
and
know,
I had like,
Jason, but that is such shit food, and you
oh,
eat too much of it. That's just my opinion. People are gonna
that's
give me
okay.
shit for giving you shit for it, but
That's okay.
it's not good for you. It's not healthy.
I know.
It's got
Even if
no
that,
nutritional. It's got zero. It's got less than zero nutritional value.
even with
Just
buffalo sauce
because it's
on
a good deal, Jason, doesn't mean it's good for
it.
you.
Yeah. Even, I had a drizzle with buffalo sauce that has less than 50 calories. That wasn't too bad.
Well, I mean, if it, I don't, you seem to be somewhat conscientious of calorie intake.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, just right off the bat, I could tell you if you want to lose weight, some of the things you could eliminate from your diet. Soda is one of
Yeah.
them.
Oh man, I love soda. Well, I drink diet though. I don't drink regular soda. I drink diet. I know it's
Yeah, I
bad.
know, but even diet, Jason,
Yeah,
is
I know.
shit for your body.
I
I
know.
mean, I know people that are addicted to Diet Coke.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, well, my favorite drinks is water. 'Cause I know my mom said she hated water because it has no taste. I think water is fantastic. I love water. I never get enough water though. I'll never get enough water though.
Yeah,
But I
I
mean,
mean,
I like,
yeah.
yeah. But I mean, the weird thing, like I said, when we were talking about like seafood and stuff, the weird thing is, who was the first person that said, "I want to eat that"? You know what I mean? Or who would they know what's good and what's not good to eat in the animal? And like, let's say like a
Well, I
crab. Yeah,
mean, I think, right. I think that the times certainly dictate a lot. I mean, there was a time when lobster was considered trash food. They
yeah,
fed it to the prisoners.
yeah. Poor food.
You know, that
Yeah,
people, you know, the people on the mainland
yeah,
or wherever, you couldn't, you know, you couldn't pay people to eat lobster. They thought it was
yeah,
shitty food. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what the shift was where it became, you know, where it became a, I guess, I don't know what you could call it. Not so much a
yeah,
delicacy, but,
yeah.
you know,
I know. Well, they had
but, you know, I mean, I know people that they can't stand lobster. They can't stand shellfish or, you know.
yeah. Well, some people do have allergies though, so I can imagine. I believe that, you know. But I
Oh,
always liked
yeah.
that. I never had snails before. Now that's kind of. I never had snails before. Now that those look gross and stuff. But I mean, some people say that
Well, I
escargot.
mean, Jason, it's just like eating a steamed clam.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I never had those though. Maybe I might try it sometime. Well, the one thing is, like, I would like just to sample something to see if I like it. I don't want to buy like a whole big thing of it because what if I hate it and I waste all that money? You know. Just like I didn't think those.
Well, Jason, when it comes to seafood, be
Yeah,
very particular. Well, it's like anything else, you know.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, you want to be. I've never had food poisoning, but people tell me that have had it that
yeah.
that it's not fun.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to really suck. Thankfully, I never had it. At least I don't think
I've
I did.
never had gooey duck. People talk about gooey duck, which are these
Oh, that
big.
thing looked like a wiener, big wiener.
Yeah, well, that doesn't look like a wiener. It looks like a fucking elephant.
Elephant, elephant dick.
No, not even so much just that part, but
Yeah,
even the body of it.
it
It's,
looks nasty. Yeah,
but again, it looks nasty to us because it's,
yeah,
you know, Oh,
Yeah. Well, it's weird though because people said like I'm going to eat that. It's just what do they know? Like you cut off the what do you call it? The dead man fingers or something like that of crab and stuff. I mean, when did they learn what was edible and not edible in like lobster or the crab and stuff like that? With the trial or whoever thought like blow fugu was safe to eat. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, I mean, I think it's just elementary.
Yeah.
People, there was a time when people, the only thing that they had, they didn't have supermarkets. However
Yeah.
many years ago, you ate what you could get. One thing people there's wild turkeys that
Yeah.
you see on the side of the road, and people will kill them and eat them, which I guess they're really gamey and tough.
Yeah.
But that's because they're eating trash off the side of the
Yeah.
road, probably.
Yeah. Well, probably. Oh
But
yeah, Lily Rose. I did eat a spider. Did you know about that?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's certain things that I just wouldn't try, but there are a
Yeah.
lot. I guess they say a lot of things taste like chicken.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Eat
someone
it.
sent
It
me.
tastes like chicken.
I know. Well, someone sent me canned tarantula. That didn't taste like chicken. That tastes like I don't know, like a hairy, spongy, musky type mess, and that
Yeah, but
made
I
me
mean,
choke.
why
And
would?
had
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, but you know what though, Jason? If you're
yeah,
hungry enough, you probably eat just about anything. Like
probably,
for us, we think rats are like disgusting, but
yeah.
go over to friggin' Bangkok or
Oh, yeah,
Vietnam. They've got it. It's considered street food. Go to Africa.
oh yeah,
I mean, for me, uh, it's the refrigeration aspect that
yeah,
they don't have in a lot of
yeah,
countries.
yeah.
And that's why, I mean, tourists are going to get sick just because, you know,
They drink the
the mi-
water.
well,
Yeah,
it's the water. It's not just the water. It's. Yeah,
it's, yeah, it's crazy. I
very
mean, like
vulnerable.
they yeah, Montezuma's revenge. Like, don't drink the water at certain places. I don't know if it's just they're not used to it or
That's why we got to talk to Lily. Like, I'd love to talk to somebody who's from another country on things that they eat that we probably would. I bet they eat armadillo, and they probably eat like it's probably no big deal in some places to
yeah,
eat alligator and
yeah,
crocodile just as easily as we eat certain things. I don't know.
yeah. I've had alligator before.
I've
I
heard
might,
that
yeah.
camel meat is very tough.
Oh no, God! I got camel jerky one time, and it was awful. I couldn't bite. I could barely bite through it. It was terrible. It was so tough.
I think any meat that is tenderized or marinated
Yeah,
is, probably the way to go.
yeah. I remember what did I have that was really weird? Well, I had a bunch of stuff. Um, but that I bet because I didn't think that sea urchin I got was that good, but I bet you it's good when it's fresh. But you said it was acquired taste. I know we talked about that before.
Well, I mean, if you were blindfolded, Jason, and they put sea
Yeah,
urchin and then they put,
yeah,
maybe salmon, who
yeah,
knows? I think
yeah.
we're visual. We're a visual
Yes,
culture, so we
exactly.
eat with our eyes first and
Yeah,
foremost. A lot of people won't try something because they think that it looks weird or whatever.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you try it and it's like, hey, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah. She said they eat kangaroo there. Kangaroo meat sold in our supermarket.
And let me guess, Lily, does it taste like chicken?
I don't know. But I remember like well, I think I had kangaroo like jerky before one time. They
Oh,
got
Darnell, when I've tried crawfish, it was salty,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't know if that was just
Well, that's
something that they do to, like, you can get crawfish a lot of times at like a Chinese buffet.
yeah.
They'll have a big thing of crawfish, but
Ooh, yeah.
talk about a lot of work for very little
Yeah, for the payoff.
meat.
Yeah.
But I guess they have like what they call a crawfish boil down in Louisiana.
Yeah, you said. I mean, I couldn't imagine trying to get the kangaroo to do it because kangaroos are pretty tough. You usually have like those boxing gloves and they beat you up with it. Remember that cartoon when they had like a kangaroo with boxing gloves beating up Sylvester? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Kangaroos are, excuse me, kangaroos are very strong
yeah,
legs.
they. I think they could kill you too. I think.
No,
I
I
think.
mean, I would definitely, if I were to travel to certain places, I'd be willing to try
Yeah.
probably just about anything if, uh, unless it wasn't, um, I mean, you watch some of
Yeah.
these shows and there's flies everywhere. It's like, yeah, I'm all set with uh, flies landing on my food.
Yeah, that would suck. I'd hate that. That would be terrible. You know what I would eat though if I could ever get one? I'd probably real expensive. It'd be a bitch to cook an ostrich egg. I'd like to try ostrich egg, but it has to be
Yeah,
cooked though.
now see, I'm guessing there's probably very little if somebody were to make an ostrich egg omelet,
Yeah,
you would probably be hard pressed to taste the difference. But what
yeah.
do I know, Jason?
Well,
It's come to my attention over the last week or so that I don't know very much about anything.
well, you do to me. How about that? Well, I don't think
Hmm.
that way, but I think you're
Well,
brilliant.
you don't know what you're talking about, Black Eagle. It's
I,
like, okay, Chloe,
oh no, I
educate
think
me.
I think you're brilliant.
It's like, sue me. I'm sorry I haven't been fucking living on fucking YouTube for the last
Oh,
50 fucking years.
I think you wonder. Oh, you have emu eggs. I like to try it too. One egg is usually 12. Yeah, yeah. I know that's a lot of eggs and stuff, but
So, do they taste similar? Can you tell the difference, Lily, between chicken eggs and emu eggs? Emu.
yeah, yeah.
That's a funny word to say,
I
emu.
think I think Lily's fascinating too. I really wish she'd be on panels more often. Just talk
Well,
about
Jason, hey.
yeah,
It's not like she never does when she feels up
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
You know,
She's
it's obvious it's not for everybody.
oh, I know. Yeah, but one emu egg, you could like you could split it between a whole family though. Equal to 12 eggs. Or no, you can make it with egg salad. Get emu egg salad. That'd be awesome. And then you wouldn't have to. You just all you have to do is do one egg and make a giant egg salad with. That'd be good. You never had an emu egg? I try it. But you know what? When we talk about lobster stuff, I don't know if we talked about. We might have. Have you ever had mungfish before?
No.
Remember that? Oh, it looks like. And now this is like it looks really yucky. It looks like an alien fish, right? It's all covered in slime and stuff. But it's supposed to taste just like lobster. I've had it before, and it's pretty good. It's like I don't know, it's like a poor man's lobster or something, but it still get costly too. I think it's cheaper than regular lobster, but it tastes just like lobster. It's really good. But
Yeah.
it's like really slimy, like an alien fish or something like the
Well,
anglerfish.
even warm water lobster compared to cold
Yeah,
water lobster, there's a difference.
mm,
People out in California catching lobsters,
yeah,
it doesn't taste anything at all like our lobster. Or go down to the Caribbean.
yeah.
Uh, that's warm water fish. I don't particularly care for it.
Oh, okay.
I don't particularly, yeah. Um, and whenever uh, well, I can be pretty obnoxious when I travel to third world countries. Not that
Really?
I've been to many, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
fortunate that when I used to travel with my father-in-law,
yeah.
he would always hire a private chef for us so that if you get a week off or 2 weeks off, you don't want Montezuma's revenge.
No, that'd be
even
horrible.
later. But that's the other thing. You can do everything possible to try to prevent food
Yeah.
poisoning in another country, and you're probably still a high percentage of people that will get sick regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
I know other people who've been all over the world and have eaten, things in places that you couldn't imagine, and they've never gotten sick. So who knows? Knock on wood. Not that I travel very much
Yeah.
these days, but I've never had food poisoning in
Are
a
you lucky?
period. Have you ever had it?
No, thankful. I mean, maybe I did when in AIT. I mean, no, yeah, AIT. They used to have midnight chow. Yeah, I remember there was times when I'd eat something. I'd be on the toilet for like about 3 or 4 hours. I don't know if that's food poisoning or
Mm,
not. Maybe I don't
maybe
know.
you
'Cause
had
I
the
was,
flu. Yeah,
yeah,
you very well could have had the flu or something. Who knows?
yeah. I
Next
lost. I would
subject.
lose a lot of weight. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, no, I mean, I love trying other cultures or other, places, different place ethnic foods.
I tried some stuff. I know.
Jason, is there anything you haven't tried yet?
Uh. Oh, there's probably a ton of things I haven't tried.
I'm just teasing.
I know. I know. I mean, I tried. There's one girl that was from like who was from English who sent me some like Indian and English stuff in the mail, and she sent me
Yeah.
sauce for
Just-
tikka masala. I just had to buy the chicken. I made tikka masala a long time ago for the like this yellow lemon rice. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I learned to cook. Well, Pakistani food and Indian food are very similar, and you know, I learned to cook a lot of that with my husband. But
Yeah,
I'll tell you, even as much as he loved my cooking,
yeah,
there's just something about it's like we could cook up a great Italian meal, but it's
yeah.
just never going to compare to an Italian grandmother cooking food
Oh
for you.
yeah. Well, I know, like my sister and I complain about my grandmother being incredibly cheap, and she was right, but she was a great cook though. I loved her cooking though, and like my great grandmother who lives in Punxsutawney, she was a wonderful cook too. She used
Mm,
to make chicken fried steak, and that was fantastic. You know,
yeah.
yeah, I mean her cooking was good, and Jody remembers that. And then, like I said, we used to go there, and the mama used to say it was always the same thing, but I always thought it was good. And it was weird because everything was portioned the same way every time. Everything was placed in the exact same spot. She'd have like a
Yeah.
relish tray, and like we'd have like the same portions of stuff. She'd give us like this wine, this table wine. That I mean, like a glass of it. I mean, it was okay. I don't know, but Dad said it was rot gut, but I thought it was okay. I love Italian food
Mm.
too.
Yeah, it was probably like what is that stuff called? Ripple. I don't know.
A Ripple, yeah, yeah. What about like Red Fox? Yeah, he would get Ripple all the time. And then like I remember I mean I never really got an eggnog, but they put alcohol in it. And then he drank this egg and he says, it's got too much egg, not enough nog in it. You know what I mean? He was always
Yeah.
funny. I like Red Fox.
Yeah.
But he was trying to get off I think he had problems with I don't know, taxes or something like that, the IRS or something. And he was trying to get out of like his tax situation. And then I know Eddie Murphy put him in that movie Harlem Nights. I don't think it helped him though. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, my son travels, I'm sure I've told you this, to
Yeah,
Spain,
yeah.
and he's a huge foodie.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
we're just very different in that. I just have a knack for
Yeah.
meeting people and getting them to get their grandparents or their parents to cook for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I'll tell you what, I will take a home cooked meal from an Italian grandmother or, a French whoever over food in a restaurant any day of the week. It's probably going to be simple, but it's probably going to blow your fucking head.
Oh yeah, I'd love stuff like that. It's like it gets to the point where like my sister's an awesome cook.
Yeah.
She makes the
What
best
part of
meatloaf I ever
Lily?
had.
Lily?
She
She
made
said
what's that?
I was asking Lily what part of Italy
Oh,
she spent 6
I'm sorry.
traveling, or there's a great YouTube show
Yeah.
called Positano Diaries, and it's a couple that he's from Italy originally, and I forget where she's from, but yeah, I mean, I love that shit. I mean, it allows you to sort of travel without
Yeah,
traveling.
exactly. Oh, let's see. Oh, your ham. Oh, your ham was great. I liked when you made Salisbury steaks. Remember that, Jody? That was good. She made. I mean, I never had like homemade Salisbury steaks before. Like the first
Yeah,
time. Usually, I just get the frozen ones from Banquet and stuff, and that's not the same, but they taste okay.
yeah. I mean, a lot of times too, you can take, you know,
Yeah,
I mean, I had a friend of mine that he used to cook in the military, but he also
yeah,
was the type of guy that could go into your cupboard if you thought
yeah.
you had nothing to eat in the house, and he could whip up a 3-course meal.
Oh, that
You
sounds
know,
good.
and that's a talent right there.
A small town called.
Roma. Oh,
What's that?
there
I was
you
just.
go.
Oh, you backpack. That's cool. I seem like Lily Rose would be someone who could backpack and stuff like that, like around Europe or something like that. That'd be cool.
Really, I never would have
Yeah.
guessed that, to be honest with you.
Really? I mean, I don't know, just the way. Well, she seems so cultural and stuff like that. Well, I'd probably just all because of her accent, though. But I mean, it seemed like she could do something like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's one thing that I mean, I had my first kid, my Dana, when I was 21. I couldn't celebrate because I was pregnant.
Oh man, yeah.
Not
That's
that I hadn't been drinking since I was
yeah.
like 12.
Oh, really? You started young.
Jason, I had my first full-blown alcoholic blackout when I was 12.
Oh my God! See, I was like, well, I was like, I think 19 when I had mine, but wow, you were a lot younger than me.
Well, that's a clear sign that when your very first alcoholic experience is a full-blown blackout, that it's sort of talk about a red flag.
Exactly, definitely.
Yeah, but who's recognizing red flags at 12?
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
112 now, and I still don't see the red flags coming.
There you go.
Like, warning, Phil.
Yeah,
Warning, what was that show? Warning, Will Smith.
yeah,
Warning.
yeah. Warning, warning, Will Robinson. Warning.
Yeah, Will Robinson. Right, right.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
like,
that.
what? There was like, there's a warning coming, Black Eagle, and I'm like, I don't see it. What do you mean warning? Warning what?
There you go.
No, I'm the fucking moron that keeps doing the same shit over and over and over,
Mhm.
thinking something's gonna be different, but it never is. See, Jason, you know, YouTube offers a multitude of opportunities to learn
Definitely,
about the human condition.
it does. It does.
Well,
That's why I still like going live and stuff. I didn't know. I thought I was going. This is pretty much a laid back live. That's why I'd rather have stuff like this, laid back stuff.
Yeah, but
It's more
I
fun.
mean, shit,
Yeah,
it's a crapshoot. You never know what
yeah,
you
I
can.
know.
I mean, you can't. I don't know. Some things are predictable. Other things, there's just no way that you could predict certain
Yeah,
things turning out the way that they do.
yeah, that's true.
But it's the old saying, and when someone shows you who they are, believe
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
And I keep making that fucking mistake over and fucking over and fucking over.
yeah.
The
Um,
you know,
I'll make those mistake with you. How about that?
well, hey, you learn your own lessons.
Yeah, I know. I have some good
Believe
talk.
me. I believe no. Believe me. Last few days on YouTube has knocked me right upside the coconut.
Yeah,
I will
it's kind of sucked. Yeah,
I'll be changing my I'll be rearranging my YouTube
yeah,
whatever you want to call it
yeah,
roster.
yeah, yeah. I know. Well, we're still together.
I'm
That's all.
tired of trying to just have fucking basic, simple, you know,
Yeah,
communication with people. It's a lot of personalities,
I
It's
know.
people gonna clash, people, are gonna have opinions,
Yeah,
and everybody, there's no. I mean, some things are pretty black and white, right
yeah,
and wrong, but then there's a whole lot of room for interpretation. You can, and it's a great study on the human condition because you can have an event happen and say you've got 100 people in your chat,
yeah,
you know they're not all going to see things the same way, and that's because we all come to the table with different life experiences and knowledge, and you know
I agree. I agree. You know.
who I was listening to. I was in Stellar's uh chat when I was
Yeah.
at work earlier, and I like him.
We
Do you know who he is?
I never would have known who. I mean, I saw him over in Java Fields before. I never knew. I really. I mean, I just thought he was somebody who just chatted. I didn't know he made videos until Miller did a video with him talking about groypers and stuff like that. I never knew who he was. So Miller put out that video. I really haven't.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know specifically if he's clergy or he has some affiliation with. I'm
Yeah.
not even sure if it's organized religion or. I mean, I don't know exactly, but he definitely has a spiritual base,
Yeah.
and he's very knowledgeable on mm, religion or different aspects of religion. But I think more than anything, he just has a very spiritual
Yeah.
essence about him, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, or whatever.
Yeah. I
And
know him and who's that guy, Pastor Mill, were going to have back and forth for a little bit for a while. I don't think they are anymore, but they were.
yeah, I'm not saying that the guy's a saint.
Oh
Jeez.
no! I'm just saying they were going back and forth just about ideology and stuff. That's all.
Yeah, no. I just, I was in there, and it was kind of refreshing, to be honest with
Yeah.
you, to
Yeah.
and there were people in there that hate my fucking guts, but
Mm.
they were. It felt like all the weapons were. I wouldn't say put down, but
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I was going to say a few jabs were made, but
Yeah.
I realized for myself that I had it took a little bit of effort to to keep my mouth shut,
Yeah.
and I need to do that more often as far as
Oh,
my personal opinion on
yeah.
shit, because if 99% of what goes on in my own head is none of my own business,
Yeah.
then what other people are doing and saying. But again, it's hard. We're here
Yeah.
we're here in social media. So,
I know.
you know,
Well, I know that I know you're always welcome to talk here. This is a safe place for you,
Jason,
okay?
I know that. Jason, I know that. You don't have to reassure me.
I know.
Okay, I mean, I appreciate you saying it,
You're welcome.
but yeah.
I value your
But
opinion. I
I'm
enjoy
I'm on
Yeah.
fucking break from a few fucking fuck nuts around here. I'm fucking sick of their shit. And
I
they're
don't
clearly they're sick of my shit too. But I'm done, you know, I- I'm done having the same. It's on a loop now as far as
Yeah.
certain things, and yeah, it's time to stick a fork in it and stop trying to force a square peg into a round hole with some people
Yeah.
around here. I'm done. I got no interest, in working through shit. I've got real life people in my life
Yeah.
that I can work out my life lessons with.
Yeah.
If we're not meant to cohabitate on the internet, well then, I guess I'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be missed though.
Just I didn't say I'm going anywhere. I just said
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just done, fucking around with some shit. I'm just
Oh, I
done.
know.
It's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah, some people just like just going under the talk. That's what I usually do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to go live tonight, but I mean it's a laid back live stream. That's all.
Jason, you
Yeah.
gotta just keep doing your thing, whatever
I
it is,
Yeah.
and let go of what people that have no value in your life,
Yeah.
and everybody that feels that they've got an opinion on your life, well,
Yeah.
they're entitled to it. If I were you, I'd maybe start being a little bit more private with certain things so that
Yeah.
people don't have the opportunity to, I mean, it's fair game if people know your business,
Yeah.
they're entitled to have an opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If people don't have an opinion of me, they'll make up one. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm too old to live my life
Yeah.
online or offline trying to please people that clearly have no regard for me. And let's face it,
Yeah.
again, it's not even so much that not everyone's going to like you. Obviously, that's not everybody is going to, just
Yeah.
percentages alone, period. There's got to be some sort of polling going on that if you're in a room with so many people, just by law of averages, a certain amount of them are gonna not be able to stand your guts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're so
It's
smart.
it, it's almost like a moot point.
Yeah.
So,
Sure. I should,
I mean, I'm sorry that but Jason, and
yeah.
the irony of it is you and I talked in the
Yeah.
midst of it, and I'm trying to coach you through how to, protect yourself. And then you went right back off my phone call, right back on, and and subjected yourself to it again.
Yeah. I know. I was asked to go up and stuff like that. You know,
Doesn't
I
matter.
should have stayed, but I should have just stayed out of it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Jason, I can't, you can't, it's not even fight my battles. It's like you can't, I can't be I, at some point, Jason, you've got to look at yourself and ask yourself, okay, what's this doing for me? Is this, and if it's not doing anything for you, then either you're going to make a change in who you allow close enough to you to hurt you.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. If JoJo and then some other Joe Schmo say the same thing to you, it shouldn't upset you what the Schmo thinks. I mean, your sister is your sister. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you're
Oh, of
going to put
course.
value
Yeah.
in what JoJo thinks and because she knows you, she lives with you, she's been around you your whole life. You're going to let some schmuck on fucking YouTube decide, well, Jason's doing this and you don't understand Black Eagle. It's like, fuck you. Go fucking fix your own life, Glowy. Because I've heard tales that it's not fucking anything to be fucking putting up on a goddamn fucking pedestal. Nobody's is. And that's why, Jason, I've got no secrets in my life.
Yeah.
I put out my addiction, my recovery.
Yeah.
I haven't been the greatest success in marriage. I consider myself a better than average, maybe average parent. Who knows? Maybe sometimes I'm awesome. Maybe sometimes I fucking tanked at it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let some fucking stranger from the greater Framingham area or in Dorchester fucking tell me anything about myself.
Yeah. I listen to you, JoJo. And I'm not trying to change subject. I listen to you, JoJo. I said I don't listen. I listen to you. I do listen to my sissy. And then she said I don't listen to him either. Yeah.
Well, I mean, where's the rule book, Jason, that says you have to listen to everything your sister says, or she has to listen to everything that,
No,
None.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, I listen to my sister because, if I don't, she'll fucking put my head on the chopping block and she'll chop it right off.
Oh yeah. That would suck.
Well, and I don't know about you, but the truth of the matter is, Jason, is my sister is the only person on the planet that I don't blink an eye. Whatever she says, that's it.
She's pretty tough.
It's not even that she's pretty tough. It's just that, I know that she loves me and that anything that she's telling me to do or suggesting that I do, it's because she loves me.
Well, that's good.
When I get some fucking wingnut from fucking
yeah,
getting Black Eagle, you don't know. It's like, nah, man, maybe I don't know. When my sister says to me, zip it, you don't know what you're talking about, I zip it.
You zip it. Okay. You Drangus. You ever call her Drangus? Would you ever call your sister Drangus?
I don't call anybody but you Drangus.
Oh, cool. That's good. I call you Drangus too.
No, you know that joke when they're like, I'm gonna pick you up in 20 minutes. I can't tell you where we're gonna go or what you're gonna have to do, but it's like, all right, fine, pick me up.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. What you think? I mean, she's like the one that's in charge of the operation. Was it you fishing or of the lobster
Um,
stuff? Or
yes and no. I mean, she's a teacher, so this time of year, we don't. It's just a different animal than when in the summertime.
yeah,
But I mean, we do a lot more than that. We give talks on sustainable living. We give
yeah,
talks on solar energy, um, in the ecology. We give seminars at the ecology college here. We
that's
work
cool.
with chemists that are trying to work on developing holistic products with seaweed and other things from the ocean.
Yeah,
So, yeah, and that's, my boss's company is very different than any other fishing wharf on the eastern seaboard.
here's something I never asked you. Have you ever had sea grapes before?
Yes, you have asked me, and no, I have not.
Yeah, my damn it, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. I had like the vegan caviar made from seaweed grapes or see they said seaweed pearls and stuff. But there's like some type they have to put them in water to hydrate them. They're all dried
Yeah,
out. You
yeah,
hydrate
yeah,
them.
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, seaweed is incredibly good for you.
Yeah,
Um, the Japanese use seaweed in just
yeah,
about everything. Um, Obviously, they do it in soups, but they use it to make nori for their sushi. Um, but yeah,
I've had I've had the seaweed snacks for those are really good. They kind of like melt right in your
okay,
mouth too. Yeah,
yeah,
those are good.
yeah. No, we put together a whole presentation for the ecology school, college, or whatever it is. It's an
Yeah,
accredited college. Um, it's like it branched off from the sciences over at a med school here, and just the healing and the medicinal properties of seaweed are seemingly endless of what they're
yeah,
using it for, holistically. Because I mean, you can't cure everything with holistic measures, but
yeah,
if you can find something that's not synthetic, why wouldn't you?
yeah. That's true.
So, yeah. Well, again, I know we've had this conversation and I probably bore
I know.
you to death with it, but
No, I enjoy you. I
yes,
enjoy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But Jason, if you start reading labels and see the amount of
Yeah,
sodium,
yeah,
and not only the amount that's in your food, but just do some research on what it does to your body.
yeah,
And the fact that the salt and sodium in so many things that we eat, that, you know, if you can start eliminating it in certain places, that you'd be surprised. I think what I've learned uh, is that we number one, we don't question what we consume. We don't look and read labels, and we don't check. I mean, it's mandated that it's there.
yeah.
So, the FDA makes sure that they let people know what's in their food and their drinks.
Exactly.
So, but hey, you know, I also know people that lived, you know, good long lives without ever giving a rat's ass
Yeah,
what they put in their body.
Yeah, it's true.
It's probably, a lot of it has to do with genetics.
Yeah.
But
I know.
anyway, but yeah. I mean, I
believe
couldn't eat I couldn't eat more than half. I couldn't eat most of what you eat, Jason.
really.
But I love you dearly, and I
I love you too.
respect that, you have your own palate, which is, hey.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I do get is less sodium. Is I get sea salt instead of regular sodium. Is there a difference between the two, or?
Uh, I doubt it. Maybe, well, iodized salt
Yeah.
is certainly not. I mean, if you can do any type of organic anything, Jason.
Yeah.
Um, but really, I mean, yeah. I mean, are you somebody that puts salt on a lot of things that you eat?
Uh, Depends on what it is. You know what I mean? I usually don't unless it really needs it, or you know, maybe on like
Yeah.
French fries or something like that. Maybe. I mean, I don't
Well,
put it.
the way it's worked out for me is that sometimes when something's not available
Yeah.
and I have to eat it,
Yeah.
and that's when I realize I didn't need salt on this particular food at all.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
There's that. Like you said,
there is that.
there's that. Yeah.
You should have a strictly food channel. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I like
really.
doing. Yeah.
I think that yeah, keep doing. I mean, just because I wouldn't eat your food, Jason, that's not it's not a judgment on
Yeah.
you. It's a judgment on your food.
I do like I know Mary sent me a bunch of probiotic stuff that's pretty good. Like olives and stuff like
Yeah,
that and pickles and
yeah,
stuff. Good. That's good
yeah.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know what does probiotic mean? Like,
It's supposed to be like living cultures that are supposed to help you with digestion and stuff.
oh, okay,
Like
okay.
yeah, like they have in like yogurt and stuff, or like
Yeah,
Activia.
yeah,
Well, I remember one time I had Activia. Boy, all night I couldn't stop passing gas. You know what I mean? That
yeah.
was
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, it's
bad.
like I dated this guy for a couple of years, and oh my God, he was just. I mean, my kids were little,
Yeah,
um, and he wasn't around us very often.
yeah,
And when I would, he'd be like, "How about if you bring the kids over and I'll make you guys dinner?" Well, we'd get there, and he didn't. He was just a very what you would call clean eater,
yeah,
and it was so foreign to me. So it was even more foreign to the kids. But he would make like he'd use wheat flour instead of white flour, which is supposedly, but it's like any, wheat bread's better than white bread, right? Same thing with, you know, and so it just, and he would use, instead of like, uh, he would use honey instead of sugar.
yeah.
So it just, I don't know, it just made the food taste very different. And at the time, I just couldn't wrap my brain around it and I didn't like it. But over time, I've learned that, sometimes that food is just so much better than processed food.
I tell you what, honey's become really popular, especially like the hot honey, like Mike's Hot Honey.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
become popular. I've had some of that stuff before too as a
yeah.
sweetener. I know they have a green iced tea from Arizona, which is actually made in New York. It's not made in Arizona. That has honey as a sweetener to it. Or like the Liquid Death, that canned water. They have like
Yeah.
the sparkling water. They use agave to sweeten it with.
Okay.
That's not stuff. Not
Well,
bad.
I know that in the summertime we set up a tent at the farmers market, so
Yeah,
it's like every everybody around us is organic
yeah.
farmers, and yeah, I mean it's like, oh my God, that food is so good. Um,
Sounds
and like the people that right next to us had like a farm, so they did, you could get flowers and blah 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 blah. Anyway, but they would have honey,
yeah.
and it really was. It was like liquid gold.
It sounds good. Yeah, it sounds like it too.
Yeah, like natural raw honey. It's like, and they put like little part of the beak, the honeycomb.
Yeah,
It's a little marketing cutesy thing, whatever.
yeah.
But
Nothing wrong with that.
hey, take care, Donna.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Darnell. Bye, Darnell.
yeah, it is a superfood.
Yeah,
Um, and here's the other thing, Jason.
yeah,
Like I know with me, like with raising my kids, that they wouldn't know the difference if I used something that was organic or something that was completely full of, you know, additives and blah 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 and food coloring. It's even like ice cream. When I went to give them mint ice cream that wasn't green, they didn't know what to make of it.
yeah.
You know,
Mm.
am I putting you, Jason? You know what? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed.
Okay, okay, honey.
All right, darling. Take care, everybody.
Okay. Thanks for being up there, like Eagle Dragons. I appreciate.
You're welcome, Jason Drangus. All right, love you. Talk to you soon.
I love you too, honey. Okay, okay. Take care. Um, I guess that's about it. A little more laid back for live. It's been kind of crazy the last couple of days, but it is what it is. I guess. Just try to do the best you can. That's all you can do anymore. 104. I got 9 likes. That's good. Can always be more likes, but 9 likes is pretty good, I think. So let me I'll wait. Hold on. So I hope you liked the video, everybody. Yeah. You hate my food. No. I like you hate my okay. So yeah, I think it's more of a productive life. It's just fun, laid back. And that's the way it should be. It's not always about I love Black Eagle. She's so sweet. I've always gotten along with Black Eagle. She's a nice lady. And I do love. I like my thing. I love oil cured olive. I love all olives. Olives. It's wonderful stuff. I think olives are superfoods too. I think. Let me look. Is olive a super? Is olives are olives a superfood? Let me look. Let me look, and then I'll go, and then I'll leave. Are they a superfood? Olives qualify as a superfood due to their rich nutrient profile. They provide high levels of monounsaturated fats, essential vitamins like vitamin E, and antioxidants such as flavonoids. Can I eat olives every day? Yes. Ought to be part of a daily diet when eating them out. Oh, cool. I love olives. I like oil cured olives. So good. So I guess that's about it. Yeah. So I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you liked the live, everybody. Till next time, please take care of my legion. I'm going to go 303.33 and then end it. I know people hate that, but I'm just see if I can get on the right number. Because like I said, when I hit end stream again, it's like a 5 to 7 second lag. So I have to get right on that number, though. It's kind of interesting. It's just a little thing I do to prevent boredom, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually not tired at all. I have to use the restroom, so I'm going to wrap things up. So I hope you like this live, everybody. Till next time, please take care of my legion. Good night, everybody. Good night.